Nice try, son of a bitch. It wasn't live yet. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Breath of the Wild. It's just gonna be me and Grant today, potentially. I don't know. Maybe Adrian will show up later.
That's what you think.
Grant just leaves. All right. Well, cool. Now it's. Oh, never mind. He's back.
Got him.
Got him. Oh, that's pretty good.
The game today.
Are you ready to begin the long and arduous journey to get this fucking tower?
Is that what we're doing?
That's that's what Saba and I said that we could do today.
Okay.
Because we don't want to do
game.
any oh, hello, Silveroon. Welcome. Silveroon, welcome. Are you ready for an I hope you're ready for an unforgettable stream. Grant's gonna want to talk about Young Justice for like an hour.
Just an hour. It's gonna be the entire stream.
This all right, well then get going, boyo.
Well, did you finish?
I was not able to finish. Turns out I had like 16 something episodes left.
And you didn't finish, you weak son of a bitch. No.
I'm trying to think. What was the last thing that I remember watching? Oh yeah, fucking I was right. I knew I was right. Superboy is not dead. He's in the fucking Phantom Zone, which I don't know. Yeah. Obviously, I'm assuming the DC comics have like shown what the Phantom Zone has been in the past, but I've never seen it before. Dude, the Phantom Zone sucks.
Yeah, it does.
It sucks and is scary.
Yeah, it's not meant to be a good place.
but it's just weird because it's like, how did the Kryptonians find it?
I'll never tell.
I'll never tell. That'll spoil how Superboy gets out. Although he was really close to getting out for a second there, which was nice.
He was so close.
I'm assuming that the Martian girl from the future is the reason why he didn't have to, like why he wasn't like sent there, like why they just showed up, which is fun.
How far has he gone in the Phantom Zone?
He has met Zod.
Okay.
Not only has he met Zod almost like escaped, and then they stopped Zod's son.
Yes.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's been interesting so far. I find it okay. I was gonna say so a little while ago. I was gonna talk to you about like the beginning of the season because I very much liked the intro of this season, which was all like the Martian stuff, right?
Yes.
Wildly fascinating. There was so much intrigue, and I found like the Martian culture to be genuinely interesting from like a narrative standpoint. It was really good, right? And like that was cool. And then Superboy, like they pretended that he died, and I was like, "There's no fucking way that he died." But then it was like,
death.
Sorry?
Oh, fucked up death, quote unquote, though.
Yeah, the burning to the point of like near death in lava, and then a bomb laced with kryptonite exploded.
Yeah, not ideal.
Which is weird to me. The idea of like kryptonite is it like is that an element that only existed on Krypton?
No.
So kryptonite did exist on other planets.
So when Krypton blew up,
it sent like a bunch of shit everywhere.
It did send kryptonite to Earth, and so upon Superman's arrival, there was like a lot of like, shooting stars and stuff, and people were like, "Oh, that's pretty." It was really kryptonite falling to Earth, and so that explains why there also is such a small amount of it on Earth.
Because it's just one of those things where it's like, I find it interesting. So is Superman still is invincible, right? Like that's still a thing.
In what regard?
Because it was like a big thing with like the stuff on Mars was that if Superboy didn't have the light of a yellow sun, he would like get weaker. And I'm assuming that Superman is largely the same, but I don't like you can't just lock him up in a box for 10,000 years and then he just becomes like a regular person again. Is it?
No, it's because so Superman does get his powers from our yellow sun, because that's why he does have his powers, because Krypton has a red sun in their solar system.
Which I want to say does reek of like late stage rewrite, but I do like it.
I mean, Superman's fucking 1,000 years old. Fucking
You're 1,000 years old, Grant.
Written in the Mesozoic era.
It was written in the late Cretaceous by a T-Rex.
Yeah, yes. So yeah, of course there's gonna be rewrites. But yeah, so Superman does get powers, but it's also because of Connor's like half human DNA.
Right, half Lex Luthor DNA.
Yeah, exactly. That his powers will wane quicker.
Bruce Wayne?
And so that's why he'll become Bruce Wayne. And that's why he'll get rich. So we have to eat him. But it is because
I don't know if I could eat Superboy. Miss Martian already has that covered.
I think
Sex
she
joke!
could use
Yay!
Yay!
Anyway,
We'll be here all night, folks.
Cause what was After Mars? I think After Mars was the stuff like the magic shit. I think.
Yeah, how'd you like the body horror fight?
It was cool. It was like, I don't know. I liked a lot of what they were doing with like the Chaos Lords and stuff. I will say I did not find the Chaos Lords and the Lords of Justice, or Lords of Order rather, to be like particularly
They're not interesting.
This is the quality discussions I come here for. I hope you're enjoying yourself, Silveroon. I'm just trying to keep up with Grant at this point because I'm doing two things at once. What you calls it? Anyway, I didn't really like the Chaos Lords and the Lords of Order. I thought it was
Fair.
You know, I thought it was very like old school, I would say, you know, which is fine. Like, you know, obviously people are allowed to enjoy what they enjoy. But because I remember telling you, like, I don't know, in like season 2 or whatever, that I found fucking Jesus, that I found Dr. Fate to be wildly compelling, right? Just the idea of it being like, here's this like superhero that someone has to sacrifice their life in order to like properly. Oh, fuck you, you piece of shit.
They learned their lesson.
Let's go that way. And let's do... That's probably good enough. Right? That's probably good enough. That's definitely good enough.
Okay.
There we go. Anywho,
you found Dr. Fate to be very interesting.
Yeah, thank you. So I found Dr. Fate to be really interesting, and then when we get into this like plot with Zatanna and stuff like that, clearly scheming to try to get her dad back, I picked that up immediately. As soon as like, here's my proteges, I was like, she's definitely using them to get her father back. Like, that's so obvious. Yeah. But the oh shit, what is this? Oh, is it like a timed thing? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
Could it be Mao?
It looks like it's something to get over to that chest with. Okay. All right. I got this. I know what to do.
Doing it. He's beginning to believe.
Beginning to believe? Please go faster. Thank you.
Please.
Got it. Now this is the part that I'm worried about, because I feel like this is going to require like actual timing. Unless I could have jumped up on there as it was coming up.
Probably.
Shit. I don't have many arrows to fix this issue. Nope, that definitely would not work. Okay. All right, boyo. Let's do this time.
There we are. There we no.
He hop, skipped, and jumped right over. I'm gonna have no arrows. I guess I could use a bomb.
then you must forfeit. Is it gonna reach? Nope.
Right, well, now we're here. Anywho, all I was trying to say about like that particular subplot was that I found it very interesting that they appear to be using this season to narratively explore a lot of aspects of real world life in conjunction with like superheroes and stuff like that, such as religion and spirituality.
Yes.
Which I was like, I don't know why it never occurred to me. It kind of makes sense, I guess. But the idea that Zatanna's dad was like devout Christian is like, does that work in this world?
My favorite part of that scene is it's really cool is that when he's having the whole debate with Nabu,
and Nabu's like, shut up.
Yeah, I was like, shut up.
I am your god. Can I? Do you think I can glide to there?
You could probably reach that.
Yeah.
Yeah, easy.
Perfect. Please give me arrows.
Because they're.
I'll work with that.
I mean, hey. Because they're in this whole like mindscape thing, their voice echoes, and then when Zatara does the prayer, you can hear that his voice is now the second voice you're hearing, and he first recites it in Italian.
Oh,
it's really cool.
That is quite cool. Remind me to restream to you in a second. I have to relaunch the Elgato. The audio is really crunchy for me. Sorry, give me a second.
Damn.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Also, I realized I'm not actually watching my own stream again. Man, it's almost like I don't give a shit about metrics. There we go.
And laugh.
All right. Here you go, sir. All right, you should be back.
Yes.
What was the name of? I didn't even give a shit about his name. I think he was like Muslim or something like that. He was the other
Khalid.
magic. He was the other magic kid who was like,
Khalid.
I'm sorry.
Khalid.
Yeah, because he was like, please, from the back of the throat, and I was like, oh man, that sounds so gross. Like, first off, I understand that that's how the actual like phoneme is pronounced, but it does make me want to go. Also, I didn't actually throw anything away. I'm a fool. Do I really need this fucking spear? I don't think so. Does this silver scale spear actually do anything?
Probably just has more durability.
Yeah. Do I have a garbage spear I can get rid of? I can get rid of Mifa's spear. Probably shouldn't do that, I think. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna skip over it. I like everything that I have right now. But yeah, his whole thing of being like, yes, I plan to live a life with perfect fusion of science, magic, and faith. And I was like, good luck, boyo. like I believe in you, and I admire your like, oh, it's one of these fucking toys. And I admire your like gumption, but you're gonna have your work cut out for you is all I'm saying.
I believe in current continuity in comics, he is the Dr. Fate.
Oh, the Khalid or whatever?
Yeah.
That's really neat.
I believe he is the current Dr. Fate.
Well, I mean, I guess technically in the show he's also Dr. Fate since all three of them are.
Yes, but
right.
You know what I mean.
Yeah. So there was that. I thought that was kind of neat. The stuff with Beast Boy. Beast Boy's extremely visible chronic depression. It's like,
yes.
uncomfy, but reasonable, yes. I guess, to have like a narrative written around it, I guess.
Yeah, it's real.
It feels a lot more real than I think a lot of other shows would have depicted it. I feel like a lot of other shows would have had him like break down crying a lot sooner, because a lot of older folks still think that depression is about sadness, right? Not just like a deadening of the spirit. So yeah, I don't know. It's interesting in a lot of ways, and I got to the point where Black Canary finally, like, it was so fun watching her like manipulate him. I guess of like she was like
She's doing what a therapist is supposed to do.
right, and it's obviously written right, so it's like she's saying exactly what she needs to say in order for it to work like near flawlessly. But the idea of like her employing his own logic to like force him to come to the conclusions that she wants, I'm like, fucking good job, man. Like, that's tough.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck me.
Also, his initial, I guess, manipulation of the psych test as well was very interesting. I thought
Where he was like, well, because he's an actor.
Yeah.
Right, and obviously I picked up on that instantly as well, because it's like, well, he's an actor. He's been an actor for like a couple years at this point, so it's like, yeah, it makes sense that he would be really good at, like, you know, putting on a brave face or whatever. But at the same time, it's like, damn, Beast Boy, you're fucked up, and you've been needing help for a long time.
Whoa.
So yeah. That was interesting. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that they're doing in this season to, I'm not even going to say like explore diversity, but like to exemplify it in interesting ways. Because I will say, like, from a personal standpoint, fucking finally, Jesus.
Nice.
God, so tough. And that's the end of the shrine, thank Christ.
Yay.
I will say one of the things that is definitely something that I would like to know more about personally is what's her face? Rocket with her autistic child.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I very much look forward to seeing like how they are going to represent and handle that in the narrative moving forward. Because I, as a real life human being, don't know. You know? And it's like, there's obviously different avenues to learn this sort of thing through, but it's also really cool to learn this sort of thing while superheroes are punching bad guys in the skull. You know?
Yeah.
I have 12 spirit orbs. I should probably spend them sometime.
Yeah.
What if I just saved every spirit orb in the game and catch them all in at once?
No. I'm gonna grab water. I'll be back.
I'll be here. The silver scale spear can be rebuilt into Mipha's light scale trident if the one you have breaks. Silver scale spears is fairly common though. Okay, that kind of makes sense why they would do that for like a semi-lore significant item then. That makes sense. Still, someone, I don't know who it was, but someone a while back said something about building like a house where you could store weapons. Because I'm still holding on to Mipha's original trident right now, and I have absolutely no intention on ever using it, because I don't want to break that shit. It's the one from like 100 years ago. You know what I mean? Yeah, and Hateno. I don't know which one's Hateno. Is Hateno the one with Impa? Is that Hateno? Because if that's Hateno, then I want to start doing that, but I don't want to do that without Saba. I would say do it no balls, but I really don't want you to suffer. Do what no balls? Did I say something? That's Kakariko. Hateno is the Moe girl scientist. Got it. Thank you. That's actually an extremely apt description. I knew exactly who you were talking. Oh, I killed the fox. I'm sorry.
You son of a bitch.
I killed the fox by accident, Grant. I didn't mean to.
That. I came right back to see that.
I obviously wanted to kill the keys. I didn't want to kill that.
Yeah, okay, idiot. How many foxes have you killed?
A lot.
Yeah.
like more than I was originally planning to.
More than
I care to admit.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a bunch of fucking dudes here. Hey, man, I know you're gonna... Oh, don't poke me. Don't poke me. Don't poke me like one of your French girls. Oh my god, he's on fire. Oh my god, he's on fire. Oh, well.
Oh my god.
The weapon just went flying. off the mountain. Okay. I think building a house, apparently you can do that. I think building a house would definitely be something that Sabo would want to do. So I guess we're gonna not
Probably.
do that for now.
Okay.
It's just sad because it's like I have like a whole inventory slot that I'm not using because, you know, I'm saving it with Mipha's trident in there.
Yeah, drop that shit.
No, absolutely not. It's lore significant to me. Is that thing attacking me? Fuck.
Ooh, you have no weapon.
Point.
have a weapon.
Can I hit the blades?
I don't. Yes, actually. Yeah. Well,
I didn't
you didn't
catch it.
it.
I forgot to catch it.
You can shoot the blades, I should say. There you go.
Perfect.
Maybe not. I don't know. Did that even do damage?
No, didn't look like it.
Oh, okay. There's a little bit. A little
Yeah, but it didn't.
damage.
I wanted it to like crash. That's what I wanted.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
so I
know.
don't think that's gonna work.
Is it?
All right, give me a quick second because I'm in the middle of this shit and I gotta read what Silverun said. A couple of other things I recommend before the next beast: getting one memory to get great armor piece from Impa. That seems totally fair, but we can't do that without Saba. Go to the Korok Forest to see Hetsu and get 4 quick shrines. Finally, grinding some money for a certain something coming up. Okay. I mean, that seems reasonable. When you say grinding for money, how many rupees should I have, hypothetically?
You should get rid of your metal weapon.
You're right. He's correct. Remove. That's fine.
That's fine. That's not.
My armor's still fine. It's totally good. Can that guy get
Wait, why are you
electrocuted,
wearing-
please? Also, is he
Why are
gonna
you wearing
move
the
on?
warm? Is it cold here? Is it? Why are you wearing the warm shit?
Yeah, I put it on and never took it off.
It gives you only 1 armor rating.
Yeah, I just don't take damage.
Yeah, all right, we'll see.
You don't need armor if you don't take damage.
Armor.
It's basic math. Also, I know that this rain is not mandatory, so I think I'm just gonna kind of sit here and wait for the rain to go away.
What if it is?
You can't have too many rupees considering some stuff costs up to 3k. Well, shit. Well, what do I do to farm rupees?
Food.
Wasn't what's his face yesterday was saying something about like farming fairies and then selling them, but I don't know where to get fairies.
Sell food. Fairy fountains.
So can I go to a fairy fountain, get a bunch of fairies, go back to town, sell them, and then just go right back?
I don't know if I think you might have to wait a bit longer, and also you're lucky to get 2.
Oh,
'Cause
really?
They fly away. Because they fly away.
I've noticed that they fly away. It's frustrating.
Yeah. Make food and sell it.
Yeah, but what?
Food.
So
The
Rune
food
says
that you
meat.
can eat. The schmeat.
I hope this rain goes away at some point. Why didn't they add that power to Tears of the Kingdom? The ability to change the weather. Slippy. Berries take time to grind and respawn. Meat skewers makes the most, so it's like the most money for the ingredients, I guess.
You've got.
I guess we could do that at some point today too. So there's this tower that I want to do. I have a heat resist potion that I'm going to use to get this tower as well. Like my plan is that when we come back on Friday of next week, I wanted to get. There's only this tower here that I don't know where it is. Ideally, gourmet meat skewers, which is 5 meat. Is it any meat? Is it any 5 meat makes a gourmet meat skewer?
That's a lot of meat.
But requires you to go into cold areas. You have to make it in a cold area?
Almost as much meat as Zach's Saturday night. Damn.
5 gourmet meat. There's a different type of meat that's gourmet. Okay. Am I insane? Is this rain gonna stop, or am I just stupid?
I don't know.
You can't possibly
just be
tell me that
rain.
this tower is just like cursed or some shit.
It could just be rainy. Shit happens, bro. Could just be rainy.
It was fine like a minute ago.
Yeah, but then you walked up closer to the tower. Oh my god. You did not deserve that.
It is not luck, Grant. It's skill, baby.
You also
It's
really
always
hate the
skill.
door.
What do you want?
The door. You can also go get your fucking shit.
What shit?
Your stamina. What? Why? Why would you do this?
That's
Why
funny.
would you do this? No.
Why would you do this?
No, please. No.
That's some bull. Both of you guys have no faith. All right. Who is the video game boy? It's me.
Video game boy has no arrows.
That's different. That's because we're not in an area with oh my.
Hey, there's some arrows.
Never punished.
You could probably hit him with those.
I don't want to do that. Because then he'll get mad and start shooting at me.
No. You don't know that.
Oh, is it? Oh, the rain stopped! Yes!
I just want the thing to zero in on you while you're climbing this.
Boop, boop, boop. It's like, please, leave me alone.
Da, 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 da,
Da,
da.
da, 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 da.
You need stamina. You need hearts. You need bitches.
You fucking mind?
Sorry, I was just going down the list.
These are all things I know, all right? These are all the things. You're just listing off the things in my dream journal.
He read my dream journal, Mr. Electric. Kill him.
Oh, God. Look at this guy. Look at this guy knowing how to play the video game. I'm so good.
Wow. What guy?
The guy on the controller! Come on, give me some credit. I'm making my way up fuck you tower or whatever.
I was
Like,
gonna say,
what
are we
the
watching
hell
another
is even
stream?
this?
Are we watching the same stream?
I'm up here. I'm up here.
Yeah, you're up here. Now get there, boy.
What the fuck? Why is this place covered in fucking Dasani? What the? No! No!
Oh my god.
I was afraid to hit a button.
I know.
What the fuck? That's so horseshit. Now I have to deal with this guy.
This guy. What kind of guy is he?
One that's shooting me in the fucking head.
True.
I don't fucking
What are you
know.
gonna
How
do
the fuck do I
here?
get
If only
over
you had
here?
like a door or something, like a metal door.
You're shitting me, really? But it was
could.
funny. It was funny.
Yeah, I'm just saying. What are you
Remember when
gonna
I
do?
said Central Tower was hard and this one would be easy? I mean, this one doesn't look that bad.
Just go.
This
Do
just
it.
looks like my sink when I cough up in the morning. It's all the sin leaving my body from the night before.
So that way you can get more throughout the day.
Exactly, it's accumulative. Little do people know that raw, unfiltered sin is like a really good source
have a
of.
weapon, you know.
Shut up! Is a really
You don't
good
have a
source
weapon.
of like renewable energy.
Oh my god! Put it out! Also, 6 shield. Take that shit.
Oh yeah, I only have like 1 shield.
Yes.
Probably a good idea. All right, so we're going up here. Also, I could cook, I guess.
Let him cook.
Let him cook. What the hell? It's raining.
It's raining.
And why?
Cause fuck you.
This fucking stupid environment and the raining and shit.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, there we are.
What?
look,
You act like bad things are gonna happen to me.
They never do. You're right. Hey, bomb arrows.
Hey, that's useful. Eventually. There you
Maybe.
go. Easy.
Yeah,
Look at
there
that.
we
Don't
are.
even I don't even need to
Hey, you can just
engage with this
glide.
puzzle. I'm no
You're noticing a problem?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's probably around the other side is my assumption.
You
Are
never
you
know.
are you an arrow guy? Are
No,
you
why
an
would
arrow
be an
fucker?
guy? Arrow fucker.
Oh, I
Just my
definitely
name.
should have shot him while I was still over there, huh?
Perhaps you can jump.
I mean, no.
Sure, you can. It won't be good for your health.
I'll land in the Dasani.
The Dasani.
So, you know what I'm gonna try?
What are you gonna try? There we are. Now he's thinking with gamer. Bro had ice arrows.
Where the fuck did you get ice arrows from? What the hell was
not.
even that?
You jumped.
Oh. I did a cool thing by accident, I assure you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me go.
That's the name of the stream.
Why are you bullying me? Just because
No
I
one else is
insulted your
here,
favorite
too.
game a lot doesn't mean that you get to do this.
This isn't my favorite game. It's a good game.
No, you said it was your favorite. You said that this was the best
did
game
not.
and you never liked anything more than you liked this game.
I did not.
That's what you said. That's what you said.
It was a thing.
Apparently that's the same one that I did before. Wait a minute. Is that the same one I did before?
Yes.
What is it?
What is it? Let's check. Let's ping it. Where will you go?
I don't know. Oh, there's a guy
There's a
down
big
there.
boy.
Isn't this the sort of thing where, like, isn't this the sort of thing where there's normally, like, an eyeball somewhere that I gotta shoot and then all of this disappears?
Not with this much goop. Not with
So there's,
this
like,
much
two
coom.
eyeballs?
Not with this much coom.
Grant isn't looking at chat, so I'll read Silveroon's question. Silveroon asks, "Hey Grant, do you think Zach should do Nadra today?" I don't know what Nadra is.
I mean, I feel like that's something Saba would want to be for,
Well, there's your
but it
answer.
would round it out. And just go see him. Go see him.
He's got a little club, that's all.
Yeah. He can't. He won't harm you. Oh my god.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I'm fine. I don't need armor.
I don't! If you don't take damage, you don't need armor.
Well, evidently you took damage.
That's because he caught me off guard, alright? I wasn't prepared.
Caught me with my pants down.
He did!
Caught me with my dick out.
I died. He fucking got me. Jesus, I want his club. That's what I want. What the hell?
What's in there? Ain't that some shit? It's goo.
Oh.
Shoot your goo, my dude.
Hey, look at that.
Arrows.
You
gonna do
motherfuckers,
that.
stop doing that.
Nice.
Fucking things are just shooting all over the environment. Okay. Alright, that's still bad. Hey!
Da-da-da-da.
Grant lied to me.
I did.
Oh, that's
I got
only
rid
this
of
area,
Cocoon.
though. Okay, that's fair. So it seems like there's probably, like, a bunch of them that I gotta go get. Also, what the hell?
What?
What's all this?
Wait, we'll show you, Shin.
Oh, wait, we'll show this then. Oh, hey.
That's...
Sick. Awesome.
Hey, look.
We call that money farming. That's what we do. No, that's still not gonna work. Yeah, I definitely need to clear out like a bunch of this goo. I don't know if I can though.
We need to cook.
You need to cook. Also, I'm cold.
We need to cook.
Hey, Link, you want to work with me here, buddy? Link, please?
More like stink.
Stink? Stink!
Got him.
That worked.
All right.
There's like a
Oh,
guy
sorry.
right here charging up a bomb arrow. I was close.
wish. That'd be
Also, aren't you
awesome.
gonna get... Well, what the hell? Why are you not dying?
Because he's evil or
Oh,
also
you're
you have
all-
a metal shield.
Ugh. Sorry?
You have a metal shield.
Oh, you're right, I do.
Metal shield.
Excusez-moi. In lore, this is a Colic citadel where Hyrule had stationed most of its military. It was intended to be the main fallback point when Hyrule Castle was taken by Ganon, but kind of didn't last long. Well, that's really sad. If I could get up there, dude. If I could get to that little fucked up bit right there, I could just hover across. It'd be sick. But I can't because the whole thing is covered in goo. And this rain won't fucking stop.
Imagine.
What the hell is that? Oh, that's the guy.
The hell are you?
I'm just a guy, man. I'm just a guy trying to make his way in the world today.
Simple man making his way through a galaxy.
Dude, what the hell? If I had the fucking bird power, this would be easy as hell.
Oh yeah.
But no. I can't do it, Divine Beast.
You had to do Mifa first.
Hey, listen, Mifa made a lot of sense. Please stop hurting me, video game.
He's not hurting you.
It's trying to.
Maybe.
Hey, man. You okay? You alright?
He's not.
Also, is something sparking?
Oh, that is. Must be a weapon.
That was crazy, huh?
Damn, that's
talk to the guy.
Damn, that was crazy.
Like, I'm totally free to go, but he's like held, but he's like a captive audience.
Speaking of captive audience.
I'm trying to think. Is there anything I can do here? Not quite. Damn it. My thought process continues to be that I just need to, because there does appear to be like a solid ass ring
I thought
around
your
like
thought process
that.
was visiting bars.
Sorry.
That said, I thought your thought process was visiting bars.
It's actually browsing TikTok, but whatever.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look at all these cannons and shit. That's fun. Oh, the tree fell down. Oh, you think the tree got struck by lightning and just broke?
Probably.
Oh, you fucking... Do you guys mind? Excuse me, sir, I was trying to do this.
Yeah, something cool.
Yeah, just... What the fuck are you pointing? Are you okay? The lightning just struck him and he was totally fine. Also, what the hell is this?
Where was Gondor when Westfold fell?
Roasted bass. 20 rupees. What is happening in this area? Oh, the sun's out, thank Christ.
Hey, look, it's an eye.
What? No, it's not.
It's an eye.
That's not.
There
You
he
lie.
is. He's right there. He's flying around.
Shut up.
I thought it was, though. It was the campfire, but I was like, is that an eye? If only you had Birdman.
Yeah, but you have to be able to do it without Birdman.
Yeah, you can. Birdman just makes it easier. Harvey Birdman, attorney at law.
Oh, speaking of which, I know I kind of already mentioned it in the chat. Oh, and I'm out of water. As soon as we're done with this tower, I'm gonna go get water. The new, the free Sonic is Murdered game.
Yeah.
Very good.
Okay.
It's actually an incredibly earnest and heartfelt, like, just straight up murder mystery game.
That's really cool.
Yeah, because it's like I kind of made the same assumption that Jesse did, where it's like lol April Fools, and it's like no, it's actually just real. It's just like a real ass game. It's a lot of fun.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Pretty puggers.
Pretty puggers. So I can't climb up the underside of those, right? Can I?
No, I don't think so.
There's got to be more eyeballs. That's all I can really think of. Because it's like, it's just too thick and I can't get up high enough. Unless there's like a fucking, like, I don't know, does this stuff count as water? Can I pull stuff up underneath it? I don't think so.
Don't think so, because then you might be able to use Cryonis on it. It counted as water.
Well, I just meant like fluid that they could hide something underneath. Because I vaguely remember them hiding something under lava at some point. Although maybe that's just a incorrect memory.
Oh, hey, there's something.
What?
Go back.
Oh shit! Yeah, look at that.
And there we
Oh
go.
well, fucking shit! I don't know. The hell?
Put it somewhere.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna put it up there for now. I'll come get you in a minute.
Because that's what you're supposed to use to cross when I said the door thing, you know?
Oh, over there?
There. Yeah.
What did I even do? Didn't I just go around, like, all the way to the other side and then just... Okay, yeah, I did that.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What did I do? Oh, I went up here.
You went back, yeah.
Also, this is, like, instant death if you touch this stuff, right?
Yeah.
So it's just like lava, but like death instead of fire.
Well, fire can cause death.
Right, but sorry, I'm thinking of it for whatever reason. I was thinking of it in terms of D&D damage.
Oh, or Mario.
Or Mario. Well, because the reason I was thinking about it in terms of D&D damage is that, as you know, I've been watching like a lot of stuff, and I'm watching this like podcast on Spotify where they homebrewed this like piece of armor for this guy because the idea was that he was from an extremely rare species of dwarf who was like a volcano dwarf, right? So it's like, all right, here is a suit of armor that makes you immune to fire damage with the express purpose of like he can now like walk through lava as if it was water, right? And it's like, okay, that's fair. Like 20 episodes into the campaign, they're fighting a excuse me. Also, why can't I not grab the cannons? Aren't those metal?
Fuck if I know.
Are they made of fucking ceramic? What are you talking about?
They're made of styrofoam.
They're styrofoam cannons, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, so like 20 episodes later, they're fighting a red drake, which is, you know, a really powerful enemy. And it's like, all right, it does a fire breath attack on you. They calculate all the damage. The guy instantly dies. He goes from half of his full HP to half plus 100% of his health bar, which is an instant kill, right?
Yeah.
Hello, Mikey. Saba's not here today. Saba is off doing something. I don't really know. I didn't pry, but...
Fishing.
Sorry?
Fishing.
She's fishing. She's gone fishing. It's true.
Yep.
This is the thing that got shocked. Okay.
Yeah.
Anywho, long story short, the guy died, and then like 5 minutes later, he's like, "Oh yeah, aren't I immune to fire damage?" And they were all like, "Yo!" Because he went from being straight dead to like fine.
Let's go.
Yeah. All right, pray for me. How's this? There you go. That's gonna be totally safe.
Yeah. Do it. Easy.
Hey, to the tower.
No problem.
What a weird like gimmick. Like straight up, I thought it was gonna be find all the eyeballs.
Nah. Just fuck around, find out.
Find the one piece of metal that we have.
One, you threw the other one off the cliff.
It was down the cliff a little bit, all right? That's not a fair comparison. That's not a fairison. Oh,
I can't believe Saba got added to the cast of Wicked Tuna.
What are you talking about?
That's what she would have gone fishing, you know?
Oh, shut up.
She's on the fishing boat.
Zach missed a chest last stream. I did. There was a in the Thundara challenge plateau or whatever. There was one chest that we couldn't figure out how to get, and so Saba and I are really hoping that it wasn't important. The other one that we got, it had like thunder resistance clothes, and we're like, that's probably fine.
Speaking of Thundara, when are we playing Kingdom Hearts?
It's on the list.
Yeah, we should stop playing this though and play Kingdom Hearts instead.
Hey, there you go, Mikey. Congratulations. You got your 3 consecutive streams. Now I get my stream.
It's Blood Moon. It's a Blood Moon.
I saw that it was a blood moon. You don't need to tell me it's fucking blood moon.
Zach is a Blood Moon. Zach! It's me in the truck. Walter White style. Zach! It's a Blood Moon!
Stop spending resources to kill enemies. They're just gonna come right back.
Zach, stop!
You can I do have access to the moments on Twitch. You can just do like /moment and then a short description or title of the moment, and everybody who's in the chat at that time like has it permanently on their account as like, here are the moments that you were present for, right? And I was thinking, like, once again, we only ever have like 2 people in chat at any given time. It would be fucking hilarious if it was like the one moment that we had was Saba swore.
That's it.
What the fuck is that?
What?
Why is there just a fucking stamp on the map? What the fuck?
Before you press A, remember Skull Lake?
Oh yeah, someone mentioned something about Skull Lake. It does look like a skull.
Yeah.
What a silly little skull he is.
What a silly little man.
What a silly little skull he is.
Go to
All
the
right.
top right. Go to the top
Top right?
Go to the northeast.
This?
What's that? What could
Isn't
that
that-
be? Is
I
that a
don't
very
know.
geometric structure?
Some fucking stupid maze or some shit. I don't know.
Zach. It's me.
Well, we're not doing that yet. Okay.
No, we shouldn't actually. We really shouldn't.
So now I am faced with the conundrum of really wanting to get this,
Why
but
not
I
the
fully
conundrum?
acknowledge that this exists in fucking Mount Doom. So it's a little tough to get there, I think. It's right there, dude. It's so close.
Yeah.
I could
It's so close.
fucking taste it, dude.
Oh, it's delicious.
It's so close. We could probably make it. We could probably make it a lot of the way there.
Okay. We should also spend and get stamina.
Oh my, that might be something important that totally doesn't have 2 key items and seeds lore for the sequel. What the fuck? Who's shooting?
Yeah, Jesus, get Buddha.
What the fuck? Oh, hey, look at that.
Oh, look at the shrine.
I'll go get that shrine. That shrine seems to be on the way there.
Yeah.
It's getting really hot.
No, it's the blood moon.
Oh, you're right. Thank you. Oh yeah, didn't I say I was gonna get the get water?
Yeah.
Silver Rune Grant thought it was funny. The meme. He thought it was funny. Also, is that a fucking horse stable or is that an enemy? Oh yeah, that's an enemy camp. Got it.
Well,
No!
you're gonna run out. Wait, are you above water? Are you fine?
Am I?
Yeah. Unpause.
I don't have enough
Just,
time.
bro, just unpause real quick, bro, please. No, you're fine. Oh,
Is
wait,
this the boiling
fine.
water? Oh, I have no stamina though.
wait.
So, yeah,
That's
so I just
right.
drowned immediately.
I forgot.
All right, let's try that again.
Why not get stamina vessel thing crystal bong?
Oh, you know what? You're right. Where's the
Village.
thing? Isn't it like around here? Is it this?
Village.
Cock and Balls Village?
Yeah.
I should really go get water, but we got stuff to do. We got shit to do. I don't have time to go get water. I'm gonna 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 go get water.
I'll kill you.
Grant, I gotta go get water. So
No. You can't get water, as I left just earlier to get water.
Mikey demands that you entertain them.
I don't have access to chat. I do have access, but I'm lazy and I don't want to look up the stream. So I'm just, now I'm just alone. I can still hear you. Okay, never mind. He's gone. All right. Well, I heard him like slap his legs or something. He'd probably doing a funny little dance. Dance for me, monkey. Dance. There was this one time that when Zach and I were living together that he woke me up in the middle of the night. He shook me awake and he goes, Grant, you have to see this funky little dance I do. And then he walked over and he put on his tap dance shoes. And I walked in our living room and I noticed that he had set out the whole, wood that they do the tap dance on. And he just started tapping away, and I go, "Wow, Zach, that's really interesting. But why are you doing this at 3 a.m.?" And he told me he had a hankering for tapping, he had to be tap dancing. So next time when he comes back, you guys should really ask him about that tap dance and have him do it on stream, because it's really something to behold. Let me tell you. And now that he has a camera and face cam, he can do it. In fact, there should be a tap dance stream just for Zach, 3 hours long as normal. But just tap dancing nonstop. He should definitely do that. You should petition him. You should bully him into doing this. Let me tell you, it was the most amazing thing I've ever seen until this day. I went to bed crying a single tear of amazement. Oh, thank God he's back.
Hello, I'm back.
I entertained a stream for you. Don't worry.
What'd you do?
I didn't do anything. You have been doing everything.
Hey, Zach, do the tap dance?
Yeah,
no.
do it.
What the fuck do you think? What do you think I am? Do you think I'm a monkey in cymbals?
Listen, I don't know what that's about, but I think you should do a tap dance for them.
All right, I understand that you have caroused the stream against me. I understand.
I told a very heartfelt story about the time that you woke me up when we were living together. You woke me up shaking me awake, and you pulled me into the living room and did the most beautiful tap dance routine I've ever seen in my life.
Can I ask you a quick question?
Yeah.
With what shoes?
Your tap dance shoes.
My tap dance shoes. All right, cool.
Yeah.
What color are my tap dance shoes, Grant?
Black.
So like classic tap dance shoes?
Yeah.
Cool. What part of the house? You said I went into your room?
You came into my room and then you pulled me into our living room where you had set up the wood, in our living room.
I set up the wood like it was a fucking breakdance mat.
Yeah. No, well, because you know how they do it on like the wood, and they do a little tap dance thing. It's and it was the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
Okay, people keep demanding that I do the dance. So give me a quick second.
Okay.
I gotta pull up the backing music.
Among Us Drip remix.
This is definitely gonna get me copywritten. Copyright strike.
What did you pick?
Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap
Holy shit, this is actually really good.
like happiness.
How are you doing tap dances in fucking, like, a heel? What?
Happiness
Okay, first off, I was gonna do a joke. I was just gonna pull up the sounds of, like, people doing tap dancing and then just kind of do, like, no, 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 like, in front of the camera. And then I was actually impressed by the video that I pulled up. Here you go. You can take a look at it if you want. Here you go. All right, back to the game.
Oh my god. Oh, that is heels.
Right?
Wow.
Grant, when can I fuck Paya?
When? I mean, that's all dependent on you.
That depends on you. That depends on you, Link. All right. I'll get 2 stamina. No, I'll just get all stamina. When it comes to
All
the
stamina?
yeah,
When it comes to getting killed, you need hearts.
yeah, just don't take damage. It's fucking fine. The Paya % run is still on. I see. It's a shame they don't let you romance more people in this game. That's the
let you
Zelda fiction that I want to embody.
They don't let you fuck.
So, quick question. I was told that there are other, like, evil shrines that allow you to, like, exchange stuff. Is it only hearts to stamina, or can I do stamina to hearts as well?
I genuinely don't remember.
Because I thought that when the guy brought it up in chat, I thought he meant that it could go both ways. But I'm thinking about it now, and I'm wondering, like, it does go both ways. Okay, cool. So, in the future, when we want to get the Master Sword, I'll just exchange all of my fucking stamina for hearts. We'll get the Master Sword, and then I'll just trade it right back. Right?
Why do you not want hearts?
Because the stamina is what's actually allowing me to do shit.
You know what else stops you from doing shit is dying.
Just, Grant?
I'm just saying.
I mean, it's not cheap. What, you have to pay?
Probably.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. Otherwise, you would just exchange it all. Whatever. We'll cross the bridge when we get to it later. All right. This is not the village where we build the house.
No.
Correct. Got it. Okay.
This is Kakariko Village.
This is Kakariko. We need to go to the one with the laboratory if we want to start building a house, but we're not doing that without Saba. Got it.
Yeah, she's still in the ocean.
What fucking lies have you been telling on stream?
Lies? What are you talking about? I only speak the truth.
Grant,
Listen.
I have 2 things I want to ask you.
Okay.
One, were we done talking about Young Justice? Is there anything else you wanted to, like, bring up or ask or anything like that?
I just wanted to see how you thought about it and whatnot, which I guess we've discussed.
Okay, so I mean, if you're done with that, my second question is, how was your Saturday, Grant?
My Saturday is pretty good.
The hell?
I kill him, shoot him. You get rupees. Shoot him.
He gave me
Shoot
like
him.
he gave me a
Shoot
couple
him.
rupees. That's all.
You rat bastard. My Saturday's pretty good. I ran some errands. I went to this Hawaiian barbecue place that's been recommended to me, and I got there like because I went to get gas, and I always get gas early before there's a fucking rush, and so I got to this Hawaiian barbecue place right as they fucking opened, and I ordered, and the lady there was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, like it's gonna take like a couple minutes," and I go, "That's cool." I go, I can wait." And so she's like, "Oh, thank you so much," and she gave me a free drink, which was pretty neat.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and so Hawaiian barbecue, it was all right. It was pretty nice.
Christ.
It was pretty nice, but like their mac salad, I was telling my brother, like, is very different. Like it tastes like they added like it was much more peppery and had like garlic and onion on it. It was very interesting. I don't know if I prefer it or which one I like better. It was just very different. Kind of surprised me.
Okay.
And other than that, I've just been chilling and doing laundry. How was your Saturday been, Zach?
I will tell you how my Saturday has been after I address Mikey's thing. Mikey says that he beat Thousand Year Door. Congratulations.
Let's go.
Congratulations. Obviously, we're all aware that the game is very good. So, good job. Congratulations.
1,000-year snore, more like.
Exactly.
Anyways.
That's pretty much the summary of my experience with the game. Yeah. And then in terms of my Saturday, originally I wanted to do game night today because the pattern that I've been doing that I'm comfortable with is like 2 weeks of game night and then 1 week off. So last week was the week off. But
Right.
unfortunately, my sister broke up with her like long distance boyfriend.
Oh,
Yeah,
unfortunate.
so she was like she was not feeling super
Not
great
feeling
about
it.
that. It was one of those things where it was like a relatively new relationship, so they were out of the honeymoon phase, but it was just tough because they were so far away, and she has a lot of like presence issues, not presence as in like gifts, but like when they make a plan to like, hey, you're gonna visit for the weekend, right? And he's like, yes, I will, and then something comes up that prevents him from going, she gets real fucking bent out of shape, right? And it's the sort of thing where it's like, that's not super unreasonable. It's more along the lines of like, you guys probably just, you know, probably couldn't have necessarily made this work, especially not with his job and whatnot fucking killing him. Do I want to enhance my clothing? I do.
I do.
All right. Oh, I can't enhance any of this shit anymore. Oh.
Yeah, you need to find another for Great Fairy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What do you mean another great fairy?
Yeah, another Great Fairy.
Big booby lady.
Yes. There are 4 in the game. You have found 1.
Well, shit. I guess we'll find another one some other day. Okay, so that was this. We spent the spirit orbs. I now have a shit ton of everything. So I'm gonna come back here.
Gonna come.
I'm gonna come. And I'm gonna try my damnedest to make it to that tower. That's my plan. I beat an indie game came out a couple days ago called Dredge. I had talked about it
Yes.
briefly before. I beat it.
How was it?
Phenomenal, like stupendous, genuinely. It's one of those things where I think just price tags nowadays are just going to be a little higher than I'm comfortable with, purely because of like the economic situation of like the planet Earth. So it's a little disheartening in that sense, but with all things considered, man, that game is so good. I want to say I played it for almost 12 hours straight.
Jesus.
It's really good. It's the exact like congruence of mechanics that I love, where it's like short mini game to show your skill, but then most of the game is about optimizing your inventory and optimizing like your routing through the environment, because the idea is that time only passes when you're doing a mini game or moving your boat. So if it's the sort of thing where it's like, okay, I need to fill my ship with fish before sundown, so I have to make sure it's really fucking efficient. I can't be lollygagging.
Efficient. Anyway.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I would say that I got what would be defined as like the bad ending. There's only 2 endings in the game. I don't know if I'm necessarily going to go back to get the other one, genuinely. because I found the canonical bad ending to be quite satisfying in terms of like how the game works. Okay. I mean, yeah, this makes sense. Is this a trial to teach you about how fucking fire works? Really?
Power of fire. Oh God!
It's fine. I didn't even take any damage.
I'm not even fire.
I didn't even take any dablage. It's fine. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey, sir, are you okay? You're about to not be.
No
Ow.
violence.
Yeah. Lot of real cool like Cthulhu-esque shit goes on
Hell yeah.
in the ending of the game, which is a lot of fun.
Hell yeah.
Oh, this shit's about to break anyway. Maybe I'll just use it to solve this puzzle real quick. Because, like, I don't know if this is going to work, but I want it to work.
Hey.
There you go. Guardian Sword, get. That worked spectacularly. And it's not even dead. This is a cool looking dungeon. Sorry, shrine.
Oh.
They don't have dungeons in this game.
It's true. Why? Why would you do this?
What, is it going to break?
I don't know. Probably.
I don't think so. They don't break that easily, do they? I just want to cut the... I just want to... Oh, you know what? I have a different weapon that can cut this rope.
A bow? Oh, yeah, that works too.
What the fuck? Did it... Where the fuck did it go? Did it just fucking delete itself?
No, it got caught on the top wall.
No, it didn't. What the fuck are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Oh, exactly. Where is it?
What the fuck?
Just shoot an arrow.
I don't have many arrows.
Yes, you do.
Fucking 4. God damn it.
What a goof, man.
Oh yeah, Silver Rune. I got rid of mission failed. Sorry if that disappoints you, but I did replace it with your trash, kid. So there's a redeem that you could do if you wanted. Oh, cool. A bow, but no arrows. Thanks, Cam.
Awesome.
Love it. This one's my sniper bow, though. I can't get rid of it.
Your phrenic bow.
Why would I shoot a fire arrow? The environment is giving me the solution. I don't know why I would do that.
Oh my god.
It's me making fun of myself, by the way. Yes. Yes. Oh.
Burn. No. What will you do?
Come on, just fucking yes! Just fucking set it on fire! You bitch. You thought I was gonna hit the lantern
I was so hoping you would.
as it was swinging. You thought it would happen. Well,
I
guess
was
what,
really
Craig? You're wrong.
hoping. You're right. You got me.
God.
You did it.
I guess that was the only chest in this thing. Yeah, there it was.
Probably.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's get on with it.
What are you doing with your rings? Isn't that the same thing that the other guy did?
Probably.
Your rings are
It's
all
like
fucked up
fucking-
though.
There's like a billion shrines. What do you mean?
It's like a billion shrines, dude.
There's like a billion shrines.
Man, thank God we're not getting all the Korok seeds, or else this would suck. What if we take Bikini Bottom and push it somewhere else? That's the guy that we get our inventory upgrades from.
Yeah.
It's a second tier joke. Also, who the fuck do I sell stuff to? I guess I could do it in Kakariko Village, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. We're going up there. Slow and steady.
Alright. Steady and slow.
You know, maybe this is why in fiction you don't usually ever see like overweight characters or like heftier characters, because most of them are doing shit like this.
Climbing's hard, dude.
You remember one of the things that I thought was hilarious from you remember that TV show Lost?
Yeah.
When the show was obviously enormously popular, one of the things that I found really hilarious was a large portion of the fan base was very vocal about how there's this one character, I believe his name was Hurley, who was, you know, he was a great big fat guy on a desert island, right? And so they're like, you guys in canon have been on this island for a couple years at this point, but yet your character is still just as fat as he was at the start of the show. How do you explain that? And the guy responds with, there's a giant man-eating smoke monster going around the forest, but you want to know why the character's still overweight?
Yeah, that's your biggest concern, okay.
Right? What the fuck? Oh, that's a Korok seed puzzle.
We'll pop and never hurt no one.
It's crazy to think that this is one of those types of games where I feel it's kind of like Skyrim, where it's like Skyrim is a little bit different because it's definitely more of a fully fledged RPG. But like, you could buy this game for a normal person, and this would be all they play for a year.
Oh yeah. Happened to my brother.
You have a brother?
No.
Oh. What happened to him?
He was lost in the cloning facility.
Oh! I'll upgrade my runes when we get around to upgrading my runes, okay?
Look how delicious that water looks.
I'm not going into that water, Grant.
You should jump in.
I'm not going to. It's clearly boiling.
No.
I watched Avatar: The Last Airbender. I know what happens.
Yeah, you get sick powers and then you become a giant fish.
And then you become a giant fish. You become a fish spirit.
Then you become
Fucking-
a man.
Hey, you can't tell me to drink water unless you fucking pay for it.
Drink boiling water, Zach.
Okay, yes, sir.
yes, honey.
Yes, honey, will do. Zach, it's time for your 5 o'clock boiling water. Yes, honey.
Yes, honey. Ah!
Oh! God, I love this woman. Oh, fucking
No.
Mikey bought hydrate. God damn it.
Get
Called me out
fucked.
on my horse shit.
Get hydrated, bitch.
I prefer to not. I prefer to just mummify and die.
Oh, okay.
What would happen if you drop an egg in boiling water? It turns into egg soup. What the? It just explode?
Yeah. Red
Hey, and that's
choo-choo
not
jelly.
fair. We got red chew jelly before.
No,
I remember
we didn't.
someone shot like a bomb arrow at a bunch of like blue slime and it turned into red slime. Or maybe that was an
That
ice
sounds
arrow and it turned into white slime.
Yeah, that sounds like it.
I'll give you some fucking white slime.
Yeah, just white slime.
Oh wait, you're talking about in the game because there's eggs in the game. I thought you meant real life. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Are you high?
Zach, what happens?
It's like, what happens if you was hinting for easy cooking in the game? I didn't pick up on that until like just now. You know what?
You're so close, though. You could do it on the way back. No, you
No,
fucking
no.
can't.
Grant. You don't understand.
Are you gonna shield surf?
No.
Oh.
Why would I shield surf? It fucking sucks.
Oh. You suck.
All right, go egg. Oh.
It's an egg.
I thought, wouldn't it be cool if it made it all the way down there?
It's an egg.
But what if it made it?
It didn't.
What if it made it though?
It didn't.
Well, I have the one left, so we'll do it on the way back.
Yeah, okay. You could have had two.
But it almost made it. It was really close.
But it almost made it. It bounced off a rock and fucking shattered like an egg. That doesn't make sense.
Why are you always bullying me like this?
No one else can.
Saba does.
Yeah, but she's not here. She's out fucking slaying Black Manta in the fucking ocean.
What the fuck are you talking about? What is this lore? Why? When did Saba turn into Aqualad?
I don't know.
What the fuck? Oh, that's so good. Oh, hello. Ah, what the? I thought it was an arrow.
Bro, damn, why this arrow moving, bro?
I thought it was an arrow stuck into a rock, being like, "Oh, I could use some of those." Wow, what an easy tower. I didn't even need any fucking heat resist potions. I'm super fine.
Super hot, super fine.
Look, they even have like a little ledge that leads directly to this like thing.
It's Elden
Tower. Ba, 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 ba. The theme from Elden Ring, sorry. Sure would be a shame if someone burst into flames. Who, me? As you can clearly tell by the temperature temperature gauge, I'm fine.
Are you?
Yes. Hey Grant, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
So I was doing more stuff, just having fun, designing stuff for like future TTRPG stuff that we may or may not do, who knows. One of the things that I was having fun with was that I was looking at the list of like damage types in D&D, like elemental damage types and just damage types in general. And I thought it was a pretty robust list, but I felt like there was some things that were left wanting. Like, for example, let me ask you, if you hit somebody, like if you use a spell called Tidal Wave, and you hit somebody with a giant wave of water, what damage type do you think that does to them?
Water.
You would think it would be water damage, right? Like
Yeah.
magical element water. Wrong, it's blunt. Because the idea
What?
that it's crushing damage, because the idea is that you're hitting them with the force of water. Right? Pretty dumb. Now let me ask you, what about so are you familiar with the three most common types of like physical damage? Slashing, piercing, and crushing.
Slash. Yeah.
Right, so that makes a lot of sense, right? So Firebolt, let me ask you, Firebolt is you shoot an arrow of flame from your finger. What the hell is this anus? The hell?
That's the volcano from the top.
That's disgusting looking. If you shoot a bolt of fire from your fingers, what damage type does it do?
Pierce, because you said bolt and arrow.
Right, but it's a fire bolt. So what damage type does it do?
Fire.
Wrong, it's piercing.
Yes, shut the fuck up. I said that. Shut up.
No, but obviously you were right. It's so the idea is that it's piercing until you cast it at level 2 or higher, and then it becomes fire instead. Because the idea is that the level 1 version is really easy to just shoot off over and over, so they gave it a weaker damage type to compensate for how easy it is to use, right? So this is just me giving you examples because I wanted to ask you, I wanted to kind of like popcorn back and forth, like an idea for a spell or ability, and then the other person tells what the damage type should be.
Okay.
So obviously we agree that like tidal wave should be water damage, right? We both agree to that.
Yeah.
So I'll start. What should... I already did that one. What the fuck is it? Oh, it's this way. Oh, it's all the way up there. It's gonna be fucking cold all the way over there.
Yeah. Can you survive?
What the hell? Hello?
What?
I don't think that's how weather works, but whatever.
Don't worry about it.
What the fuck? Why am I in Arizona? What the hell happened? What the fuck? It was just snowing.
This is on the way to the Lenegre Desert, or whatever the fuck the name is.
Desert.
Desert. I wish you'd stay. We're gonna leave you in the desert.
We're gonna leave you in desert, see?
Desert.
Okay. So let me give you another one from like D&D proper, but then I want to start getting creative and just like make up like new spells, right?
Okay.
So another one from D&D. Let's say I'm a big evil bird thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say I'm a big dragon, right? I flap my wings, whoom, and I'm dealing like big AoE damage with the wing flap. What damage type is that?
Can we not say air?
It's not air, believe it or not, because there is no it's slashing. Because D&D has fire, frost, shadow, lightning, fucking psychic. They have so many different damage types, but they don't have air / wind or fire, or
Bro,
water, which is
Earth,
baffling
wind, fire,
to
and
me.
air.
Earth, wind, fire, and air. So yeah, anyway, that was more just like another example. All right.
Fair enough.
On the move.
Oh, wait, we're fucked on this one. You need arrows.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is there a place where I can just buy a bunch of arrows real quick?
Kakarika Village.
Yeah, and I can just teleport back here. That seems fair. All right. You give me an ability. Just come up with... This is more improv than anything else. So you come up with a magical ability, and it doesn't have to be a D&D damage type. I just want to tell you what the damage type is.
Gouge his eyes.
Oh, gouge his eyes is definitely like beast damage. Like savage damage. Right? Fucking gouge his eyes, and it's like, all right, roll 6d6 savage damage.
That'd be sick.
Feral damage.
Feral. Primal damage.
Primal damage. That one's really
Gouge
good.
his eyes.
All right, obviously we both agree psychic attack would be psychic.
Psychic.
That's pretty obvious, right?
Yeah.
What's another one? I guess this one's interesting. It's obviously like really juvenile, but I'm actually thinking about it in my mind. I don't know what damage type it would be, and I'm wondering what you would say. What if I was like, all right, Grant, the boss uses it's like a big like Shrek ogre, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the boss is like, all right, the boss uses thunderous fart.
Poison.
You would say poison, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't wholly disagree with that assessment, because in my mind I was like, well, it could be either, really, because the other one I was thinking of in my mind was like wind.
Brap damage.
Brap damage, or even just straight up like take them all. Oh, it's only 2 of them?
I mean, there's other on the other side. There's more.
Ah, got it. No, these
those
are fire.
arrows.
Actually,
Like,
I mean, what, they're
grab the
fucking
individual.
expensive.
Grab the individual ones. Yeah.
I'll take them all. Yeah, that's fine.
We'll have to come back later.
There's another damage type in D&D, just to give you an idea as to like the types of damage that we can start doing here. There's another damage type in D&D that's necrotic, I like the idea of thunderous fart dealing
That being
necrotic damage.
damage. That's fucked up.
It rots your soul from the inside out. That's how fucking horrifying it is. It fucking chews through you like the acid from Alien. Although actually,
Yeah.
I guess that would be acid damage, which is another damage type that we could do. All right, so that was Thunderous Breath. What about you?
Thunderous Breath. Bite and Blast.
Bite and Blast would definitely do like Democrat damage, right?
Why would you not just hit him? He was standing right there.
Because he howled at me. He was dangerous.
You used an arrow that we just bought.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh my goodness.
What? He was howling. I thought he was
He
dangerous.
was howling. I had to keep my distance by getting as close to him as possible and point blanking him with a fucking arrow.
Listen, if I just don't miss, we'll be fine.
Don't miss.
Yeah, don't miss. And also, I don't think I actually need arrows for this.
You sure?
Yeah, I just have to get good.
Okay. Yeah, get good.
Hey, that's not bad, actually. That wasn't that bad. This is gonna go well. Well, okay.
Yeah, you need to let
You're
it.
trash, kid.
No! Silveroon redeemed your trash, kid. No, man, that one hurts a lot more than Mission Failed. Actually, I wanted to switch it because I thought it would hurt less. I was wrong.
What about this one?
Great.
He even missed. And he missed again.
But I don't understand why it's going in that weird direction. I don't understand. Fucking anime villain.
Yeah.
The fucking one female anime villain in the from 90s cartoon.
You know which one.
Fuck, I missed. Grant, Grant, you can't do this to me.
But Zach, just don't fuck it up and you'll be fine.
That's probably good. Holy shit. Okay, I guess only the one. Why would I freeze the treadmills?
You can.
Yeah, but why?
Why wouldn't you?
Because I can just freeze the ball and make the ball move?
Well, because think about it. You don't. This one isn't far. It's literally, you just need to hit it once and you're good. If that even. Hey.
Almost didn't make it for a second.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Bite and Blast. So I'll present you with some options. Either Democrat damage, which is really
Okay.
funny. in a lot of ways, it's pretty funny. There's Democrat damage. It could do Radiant damage, which is just the damage type that like Dragon Ball Z characters do, I guess.
Luminous damage.
I can make this work.
Yeah, and who's the shooting gallery now, Jack?
Oh!
You only need one. It's not far.
Yeah, but I still made it.
Yeah, but you were shooting it, trying to hit it again.
Listen,
Listen.
I feel like you're criticizing me a lot for a guy who fucking won.
Who won?
I did. It's me,
Who?
Juan.
Oh, who?
I hope that chest comes back. This is fine.
He's fine.
All right, don't move. I saw that shit.
Oh, that is shit with my own eyes.
My eyes.
Your eyes.
Stop. Stop.
Oop.
You fuck.
This fat fuck floated in from. Yeah.
What if Biden blasted some sort of a frenzy effect? Only if you're of the Republican alignment. Like if you're Republican or neoliberal, you receive frenzy as a status effect.
What do you get?
Okay. I literally
Hey.
could get that from a rock outside, but you know, sure, whatever.
A rock?
Grant.
If you want to fly all the way there.
How the fuck do I get past this laser?
What?
This laser right there.
I'll never tell.
There's a treadmill and shit, but what can I can't really. I'm not gonna fucking throw the thing over there. That'd be insane. I'll never tell. No. More gunshots again. Great.
More gunshots in Zach's room.
Okay. That's sort of interesting. Can I... Okay, can I do... Can I do, like, this? Drop that, like, way over there so I have plenty of time. And then just as soon as this shit...
Too short.
It is too short. Damn it. Alright, well, fuck off. Goodbye. Have a
There we
beautiful
go.
time.
Goodbye, have a beautiful time. You saw it.
I saw what?
You saw the sign, and it opened up your eyes.
I love that song, actually. It's a really good song. Like, yeah, I could freeze the treadmills, but why? Oh, wait. Oh!
Hey, there it is.
Hey! That's stupid. No! Well, that was silly of me.
A little silly.
I didn't even notice that this thing turned yellow. Because it's not a mechanical part, right? It's like just like a laser beam, but that's fair.
Well, that's a mechanical part.
Not in the same way.
Nah. Ooh, nice.
Please tell me we're done.
Please get me out of here.
I want to be done. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Okay, we are done. Thank God. Zach did do the thing. Thank you.
I just noticed that the shrine is named after that guy everyone wanted to be in Smash.
I couldn't hear a thing that you said because someone redeemed. Good job. Sorry, what was it?
I said I noticed the name of the shrine is named after that guy everyone wanted in Smash.
It's your fucking Gino. And now I gotta check.
Keep you on the edge of your seat.
Wow, good job is pretty loud. Yeah, motherfuckers were complaining that the things were too quiet, so I made them loud, like real loud. I don't want you guys just throwing 1,000 Oba tokens into the drain. Those things are valuable. Gino. It is Gino. All right, well, we're going up there.
This is the way to not where we want to be.
In what way? Can I just get the tower?
I mean, probably.
I don't even have 1,000. I'm at 530. What the fuck? How do you only have 530? You're here like every weekend. Silveroon says you cannot. What does that mean? Why can I not get this tower? Is this tower tied to story progression?
Maybe. I don't remember.
I need a de facto answer of yes I can, yes I cannot. Because as of right now, I don't understand. This tower is impossible at your current stamina and skill level. I'd like to. You fool! You absolute nincompoop! What have you done? You have doomed the rest of this stream. Also, where the fuck is this? Where the fuck is the? Ah, there it is. Found it.
Well, if that's happening, I'm gonna go make food. I'll be back.
Okay. Come on. No. Yes. There you go. If this is the Gerudo Highland Tower, that is. I would assume so. Because aren't we in the desert where the Gerudo live? Unless there's like multiple. Possible. I can probably squeeze me there. Man, thank God I got all this stamina. That's what I got. My plan was to get all 3 of these. Actually, I guess there's 4. I guess there's 4 towers left with an hour and 30 left of stream. It's impossible right now. But why is it impossible, though? Because if it's a skill issue, I can deal with it. I can figure it out. Unless you make a lot of stamina food. Is it really? Is it just high up? I can make a bunch of stamina food, by the way. Like, that's not a problem. Skill as in you don't have Rivali's Gale. But I find it very unlikely that they would design... Oh my god. I find it very unlikely that they would design anything in this game to 100% require any of the divine powers, I guess. The tower has to be climbed nonstop and you have to fly to it. Oh, okay, that's quite interesting, actually. See, that's good info, first off. Yeah, I mean, I could probably just make stamina food. That seems good to me. Oh, it's a little thing! It's a little guy! I don't even have... It's over a bottomless pit. That just sounds like fun. I know you evidently have my best intentions at heart. But in all honesty, that sounds fucking sick. There you go. All right.
I'm back.
Hello, Grant. What food did you make?
I had leftover chicken, so I just heated it up.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I made a discovery, or rather, I confirmed a suspicion today that is a little disheartening, but probably good for me in the long run.
What's that?
I learned that a semi-excessive amount of pasta gives me a migraine.
Semi-excessive?
Well, because normally when I would make and eat pasta, it was always 2 bowls. That's what I would have. I would make pasta, have 2 bowls, and then the rest would go in the fridge for later. Right? That's how I've lived my life for like fucking 13 years or whatever at this point.
You're 13 years old.
I'm not. I'm 26. Sorry, I had to think about it for a second. So yeah. So the thing was that actually, did I tell you that I was having like dry mouth issues?
No.
Yeah, I was having like really concerning dry mouth issues over the course of the last week or so. Like my mouth had like this weird film on the inside of it, and anything that I ate tasted funny. Like even water. Like water tasted spicy. Which is very weird, right? So my dad was concerned because he was like, I think it's gingivitis. And I was like, yeah, but isn't one of like the number one symptoms of gingivitis that your gums hurt? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, well, my gums don't hurt. And it's like, okay. So the long and the short of it was that I think, like, because I'm not fully recovered. Like, it's still a little funky, but it's definitely better. I think that the reason that I was having those issues was because I took 2 ibuprofen, 1 in the morning, 1 at night for like 5 days in a row.
Oh my god, mouth was numb.
Well, it was just like, you know, I just had like a really chronic headache for like a couple days or whatever, and so, you know, and it sucked a lot. And I think the reason for it was because I was making and eating like so much pasta all at the same time, right? So today I made pasta again, but this time I was like, all right, I'm going to confirm my suspicion. Instead of having 2 bowls, I'm going to have 1 bowl and a Nutri-Grain bar. And that will be my lunch. And guess what? No headache. So,
hey, nice.
So now it's like, well, shit. Now I'm not allowed to overindulge on pasta. What the fuck?
Overindulge.
I don't know. Obviously, things could still change, but for right now, I'm just happy that it doesn't seem to be gingivitis, because I was really worried about that for a bit. Because it was the sort of thing with like without any dental insurance or anything like that, like I could have lost teeth. Right?
Not ideal scenario, yes.
Correct. And it was the sort of thing where Dad was like, well, you know, I think even if you don't have insurance, I think you're going to have to go to a dentist and just pay whatever they ask you to. And I'm like, all right, on one hand, I agree, because I would rather have my teeth than money. But at the same time, it's frustrating because it's like all of the dentists around here are asking for like $250 for just a general cleaning.
Woof.
Yeah, and I'm like, that sucks. I don't want to do that. This shit. Okay, so this is the Dasani.
Delicious.
Shit counts as water. God, who the fuck chooses to live in this shit ass desert?
Shit ass. Fucking like 8-foot tall warrior women.
Oh, fucking, don't I know it? Man, I just want a woman who would fucking kill me, or whatever the line is.
Actually kill me.
Wasteland Tower. Well, at least they agree. Silveroon warned me that there's a tower around this area that is like, it does not have any of these like side pedestals. It's just like a straight climb all the way to the top. So I think for that, I'm just gonna make a bunch of stamina food.
Oh my god.
Welcome to Detroit.
Can't have shit.
I just want a woman that'll fucking kill me. Grotus summoning the Shadow Queen.
Based.
Wooly Madden on stream, they were doing Thousand Year Door a little while ago. They actually finished just before we started our playthrough, which is really funny in retrospect. They had this ongoing bit that was great, where it was Grotus was a tier 5 OnlyFans sub to the Shadow Queen.
Oh my god.
And so when he summons her and she like totally dismisses him, he turns all nice guy on her, and then she just smites him.
Oh my god.
It was really good.
It's Adrian.
Skewer says that I have the cock of Ysgramor, and my brother has his boss.
All right, prepare to die. That's what the button says. You understand that?
Hello.
Hello, Adrian. How is moving going?
I am so tired, but it's... Well, the moving out part is finally done.
Hey.
Good.
And my room is fully moved in.
Congrats.
That's what I can say about it.
Okay.
My mom and my little brother have a ton of... Well, most of my mom has a ton of horse shit in the garage. And I helped move most of that stuff myself. I am not going to sort through it for them because it's not mine.
I think that's relatively fair. Right, like in the sense of it being like, you know, come on. I helped you move all this. Some might even define it as literally back-breaking labor, so I think that's relatively fair. Ooh, what the hell is even that? It's the camel thing.
Also,
Right.
it's cold up here, apparently.
Well, we're high up, right?
Wind
Oh, that's the Gerudo City, right?
Yeah.
Dude, I can just parachute all the way in there and they can't stop me.
They can't stop me. And then they immediately look at you and kill you.
with their laser
What
eyes.
the hell?
Yeah, with their laser eyes.
What the hell is that?
That's the dongle of the continent.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
it's the continental dongle. What the hell?
It's the G spot.
All right, I'm going back to the Satoru Iwata shrine because hopefully from there I'll be able to see the tower. Hey Adrian,
What?
there was a little bit of a creative exercise that Grant and I were doing. We kind of dropped it because something else happened, but I wanted to ask you to participate slightly. We were kind of doing back and forth between Grant and I of naming like a move, and then the other one tells what the damage type of that move would be.
Okay.
So, for example, Grant suggested gouge his eyes, and we agreed.
Okay.
And we agreed that it would be like beast or savage type,
Okay, interesting.
because it doesn't have to be associated with anything; it just has to be appropriate.
Right.
The Grant, I then suggested thunderous fart, which we both agreed was either poison or necrotic damage,
Oh, interesting. Okay.
right? And then Grant asked Biden blast,
Okay.
which I said was either Democrat damage or radiant damage, depending on how you feel about Biden.
Cool.
So yeah, so that's the
These all sound-
exercise. I just kind of wanted to revive it now that you're here.
They all sound pretty cool.
Biden blast.
Blast.
Did you guys see the thing that I posted where
I
there was like
did. It was
this
really
indie game that
good.
added Biden blast as an
Yeah.
April Fool's joke? It's pretty good.
All games should have the Biden blast.
Did you guys see those Sonic Mario movie spoiler image I posted?
I did.
I don't like that image.
Well, why not? It's just part of the Mario movie.
Yeah.
It's in the trailer too, so.
He's got
I'm
a point,
probably
you know.
safe, right?
All right, so I have a potential move I'd like to suggest for you guys.
Okay.
All right.
I'm trying to think of a way to, because I have a boring version of move, and then I have a funnier version. But
A
I'm
funny
trying to
hee
think
ha
of
ha move.
yeah, but I'm trying to think of a way to name it that's like succinct to describe the action I'm thinking of. I think it's just funny if I don't even give it a proper name. I just describe the action. So
Okay.
like door stoppers where you can like when they pull back and then flick and then like boom, that.
Yeah.
Yes.
When you do that with someone's pee-pee.
Oh, there's the dragon.
What kind of damage does that move?
I would say can I suggest a damage type? Oh, you know what? Let's make it a little bit of a competition. I'll suggest one and Grant can suggest one, and then we'll vote which one's better.
All right.
Sure.
I was going to say it was hee hee ha ha type. Hee hee ha ha.
Or you
Yeah,
grab-
Silverman says emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
That's also really good. Grant, what do you say? You're not allowed to take emotional damage.
Concussive damage.
Concussive.
That's a powerful flick.
I also like the idea of it being like demonic damage or something.
I know I made the move, but I wanna pose reverberative damage.
Reverberation
Ooh.
damage.
Holy damage.
Unfortunately, I will say I do think emotional damage is probably the best out of
That
these.
is a good one.
Emotional damage. So good, dude.
All right.
If you want to do a couple in a row, that's totally fine.
Sure. Since I was so fatigued from the moving experience that I fucking conked through most of stream. All right, here's a move. Being almost 2 hours late to your friend's stream. What kind of is that also emotional damage?
I mean, in a literal sense, the person that you're talking about, who I guess you're inflicting this upon, didn't think that you were going to be here at all. So, so it's actually just a bonus.
Okay, well, what kind of healing is it then?
Emotional healing.
Okay, cool.
No.
Okay, how about, speaking of healing, how about,
Sexual healing.
applying alcohol to an open wound?
Oh, that's applying alcohol to an open wound definitely deals like acid damage at first, but if you survive the acid damage, it heals you for like more than it takes away.
I say piercing.
Piercing? How? You have to validate your answer.
Because the alcohol shoots through your wound and you feel the sharp pain, the sting, if you will.
I like now that you say it like that, I like the idea of the band Sting. Alright, so I guess it's just a guy.
It's a guy.
Yeah, it's a guy dealing piercing damage just inherently.
Yeah, just being around him.
Oh, that's pretty good.
The man who edges for years.
So Grant did 2, I did 1, Adrian did 2, so I guess I gotta do another one.
Sure.
I'm thinking about it. Shit, because we have so many like memes. What the fuck? Why is it so cold?
You're high up. What happens when you're high up?
None of my shit fucking works. Give me a second. I got food for this.
If you have a torch, it warms you up while you're holding it and it's lit.
It's lit, dude.
That's heat resistance. I need cold resistance, which is this one.
Yep.
There you go.
It's minor cold resistance.
That's fine. It's good enough.
It's there you go. Good.
There you go. And then I need my thing back. Holy shit! No.
Shit.
Ow, fucking Jesus. What the hell? God. I think I need like armor or something.
Oh, before you say your move, Zach, I wanted to tell you because when I had the dream that I just had was weirdly like had a JoJo related section to it,
Okay.
and I thought that you might appreciate it because I thought after I woke up I was like, oh, I feel like Zach would appreciate that. So I know a lot more than someone who didn't watch JoJo showed about JoJo from Osmosis. I believe it's Joseph who's in 3 parts, but in the last part he's in this really old and senile, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay. And from what I know, Jolene's in one of the parts this later, and her stand is like stream related.
Correct. Jolene Cujo and her stand Stone Ocean. Stone Free, rather, sorry.
In my head or in my dream, I saw like an animated section of like JoJo anime where somehow Joseph was like meeting Jolene and Jotaro, and they were like in this dangerous situation where it was like raining on a rooftop on a helipad or something, and Jolene needed to like save Joseph from a threat because he was old and in a dangerous situation, and so like shot a bunch of string and swung him around. And for the previous entire scene, Joseph was just a burden because he was old and in a dangerous threat. But like the physical memory, bodily, of being swung by a string awakened in him. Like the moments in Stardust Crusaders where he was using Hermit Purple swing around. And for like a brief moment, he had another badass moment where like manifested to stand fully and surged forth and save himself. I thought that was a cool idea.
It's a
Hell
neat,
yeah.
like now that you mention it, it is kind of a neat idea how the two of them do have functionally quite similar stands, I guess, minus spirit photography. But no one talks about spirit photography.
But yeah,
That's a neat little ditty. Thank you for sharing.
yeah. Also, in that dream, Mulan was there and tried to kill me with a sword, and then some like nerd saved me or something.
You're
That's
welcome, by the way.
It was not you. It was someone much smaller and thinner than you, and who had with a long, thin, wispy mustache and like your giant goatee.
My giant goatee.
Your
Exactly.
dwarf
All this
beard that
facial
you
hair
have,
that is
Zach.
very visible on screen.
Yeah, the one that you
dwarf
scratch gruffly and when you're contemplating.
Well, it's actually kind of funny because I still have like I still do that where I stroke my chin when I'm thinking, despite not having like the facial hair anymore, which is true.
Right.
I should mention just for the sake of posterity, it's technically not confirmed whether or not Joseph is dead by the time that part 6 happens. Like so
Yeah, it
your
doesn't
so
show
like
up,
your
right?
dream of like Joseph and Jolene like kind of interacting in that way is technically totally possible. He
But it
would
doesn't,
just
like, do
be
anything or
how
show
God,
up,
how
though.
old would he be, Grant, in part 6?
He was born in. Oh my god. He'd be over 100, wouldn't he?
Sure, but like if anybody's gonna live to be like 150, it's Joseph.
I
Joseph
was
fucking
gonna-
survived a meteor crash into Earth.
Wasn't there a big
Yeah.
stink about how Mon losers can live longer?
So
I think-
not exactly. It's very confusing because Araki kind of like is really wishy-washy on exactly how long it can prolong your life. There's an extremely attractive woman from part 2 named Lisa who looks like she's in her late 20s, but in actuality she's in like her 60s, right?
I don't know. Maybe he picks up after part whatever where he was senile and then survived only because of that.
Oh, my
too
my
cold.
thing ran out. My thing ran out. Also, it's very
too
cold
cold.
here.
If you have a torch, you can light it for warmth.
Also, am I stupid? Where am I going? I don't
Doesn't
know.
have a torch.
Oh, I don't even know where the fucking tower is.
We do
I was
not.
coming here to try to find the tower.
If you wait quickly, paraglide down to the warmer areas.
I don't
Let's
want to
get
go down
down.
unless I know where I'm going.
You're
Fucking
dying.
Great.
I'll be okay. I got food.
Then perish.
It's not like I'm on fire. Didn't Speedwagon live to be past 100? Yes, he did. I do believe that would be attributed to his immense wealth, but I don't know. I guess Joseph was also rich.
Why
I
not
think it was
both?
Attributed to his immense. cock.
Speedwagon was not a Haman user.
Oh,
Yeah.
How did he do all the weird hat stuff then?
He's just cool.
Great.
I like him.
Genuinely, it is just because he's like a cool guy.
Wow. Well, anyway, just think of a move name.
Oh shit! I was supposed to be doing that. You know what? I mean, this doesn't have to be my submission, but I do want to ask, what do you think Haman would be? Maybe not necessarily in D&D, but I guess it would be radiant damage because Haman is literally just sunlight
Yeah,
turned into
sun.
electricity, right? So would it be radiant or would it be electric?
Well, I was also gonna potentially suggest because there's another damage type that I frequently run across called positive, which is like life force damage that only hurts like undead things.
Oh, that's neat.
Perfect.
I'm about to say that literally works. Wait, is there an antithesis to that called negative damage?
Yes.
Necrotic.
Dude, Negative damage. That's exactly what I need for my. That's exactly the damage type that I need for
Looks like
my
you
JoJo TTRPG.
Looks like you did a thing that Pat Alex said.
Are you okay?
But I will say,
Adrian just fucking.
Bro was doing his Taz impression.
anyway.
Dude, where the fucking what the hell?
That's a dragon.
Is that the same
guess we
dragon?
found
It's a
it.
different dragon. Oh no, it's the same dragon. You fuck.
I think I already mentioned this at some point because I think this idea is really cool. But there is a concept that I really like involving Pathfinder's planes because, like, obviously every element is a plane, basically, because that's cool. So like,
But then you also like the alignment planes, which are stupid.
You passed a chest.
I did.
Well, okay. Well, anyway, fire as a plane, water as a plane, whatever. Negative and positive energy planes exist, right? In that cosmology. The negative energy plane saps you away if you're living
just
in
Detroit.
there. Yeah, and then like if you don't have any magic to protect you and you're a living person, you'll just die if you're there for too long. The same is true of the positive plane, but for a different reason.
It fills you with too much life.
Literally, yes. It fills you with so much positive regenerative healing that if you stay there for too long, you will not only heal to full health, your body will suffuse with so much growth energy, it will start growing malevolent tumors and flesh bubbles that will grow so fast and hard they'll pop on your body, burst, and kill you until you
Could
explode.
you stay in that realm for longer if you continually hurt yourself?
Literally, yes. That is one
That's
of the
the
precautions you
gimmick.
can take.
That's how you handle it.
It's technically possible for a low-level character to do that if you're in the areas that heal you less, but very unpleasant, obviously.
Yeah.
Also, I'm going to assume that Adrian doesn't realize this, but he did also just make another JoJo reference.
I'm sure I did. I assume that whenever I'm in any JoJo fan's presence, half the words I say are JoJo references without me wanting them to be.
He said the. They say that
He
in
said the.
JoJo's.
He said the.
Exactly. Have we got another Divine Beast yet, or just the one so far?
Just the one.
Just the one.
I've been insisting on doing towers for the past like week or two, just so that way we can actually see where the fuck we're going. But I'm continuously running into the same issue now, which is that I don't know where the fuck this tower is. Is this the plateau? Okay.
Yeah.
It's really frustrating because I just spent all this fucking time getting over here. But I don't know where this fucking tower is, and I'm just gonna freeze to death. So I'm just gonna travel to this. Because can't you see every single tower from the Great Plateau Tower?
I don't know about every single one, but maybe.
I thought you
probably
could. I thought that was like one of the gimmicks, was that you could see literally all of them.
We're about to find out.
I hope so, please. We're looking for orange towers. There should only be 4.
It's supposed to be Zach's turn, but I had another idea for an attack that'd like you to determine damage. And this may be really easy, potentially. There's a game I've been playing called Final Fantasy Tactics A2 Grimoire of the Rift. It's an old DS game that I really liked because I was playing on the internet. And there's a common attack that shows up more than once for a couple enemies called Goblin Attack. And I don't know what that's supposed to mean or describe, but I would like to ask you guys what kind of damage it does.
I know exactly what kind of damage that does.
I have a hunch, but I'm wondering if it's not what I'm thinking.
I'm gonna have Grant answer because I want to know if Grant and I are thinking the exact same thing.
Could you restate what it was?
It's called Goblin Attack.
Goblin Attack?
Goblin Attack.
Goblin Attack.
Yeah.
Feral.
To help, if it helps you at all, the animation that happens is like a really big goblin punching you a bunch.
Oh, a really big goblin.
A really big goblin.
A goblin that's like a foot taller than the average person.
Damn.
But hunched, so
I
they're
would
equal height.
definitely say that it deals goblin damage.
That's what I thought you were gonna say. But I was hoping
It
they'll
needs
get a
to
different
deal
answer.
goblin damage. Like there's no question. it would be kind of like normal type damage in Pokemon, where it has no strengths but also very few weaknesses. No, actually incorrect. It has no strengths and many weaknesses.
The description that it has is called. It says execute a series of quick punches. Ignore the target's armor defense.
That sounds pretty good. So it
Yeah, I mean,
just deals
it's-
true. So it just deals true damage.
I guess so. Yeah.
That's the League of Legends terminology for it. Now I think about it, this is like a tangent. There's a lot of different games, or there's a lot of different like worlds that call the same damage type different names. Because isn't there a damage type in D&D that's like unavoidable, or like you're not supposed to give anything resistance to it or something like that? Isn't it like
Generally,
isn't that like force?
Yeah, generally it's force, although there are things that resist it, obviously, because they have to.
Because in League of Legends you have true damage, which is literally just damage that pierces through all defenses.
Yeah. I just wanted to comment on that and say that I think it's a lot more effective how in Pathfinder they split radiant damage into positive, which is life force, and aligned damage like good, evil, chaotic, and lawful damage types, which only damage people or creatures of the opposite alignment. So if you're neutral or good, you're immune to good damage. If you're evil, you take good damage.
Like, the phrasing is just hilarious, though.
Yeah.
You take good damage.
Yeah. So
Otherwise, if it's a bad guy, I take bad damage.
Well, there are spells that paladins or whatever and clerics can cast where they surge a holy area with like good energy, and most people, uncommoners and heroes, will not feel anything. But then evil people will be like, my flesh.
But isn't that so? I guess this is just something that obviously like you would design around as like a person who's making a campaign or whatever. But wouldn't that be like a really cheap way of just determining if someone is like lying about their identity?
Yes, but there are much more effective ways because they're usually high-level spells.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Also, knowing someone's alignment isn't really that helpful because you can be like evil if you don't do a lot of good and just kind of have like bad philosophical stances. But even if you don't act on them, as long as you don't do much good and counteract counterance.
Sure.
But yeah. Anyway, I have another move.
Yeah,
I guess not even a move.
Please do. My brain has been kind of preoccupied by not dying to wolves.
This isn't necessarily a move, but like an environmental hazard that I want to know what much type of is. When you have like wired headphones in and you're walking in the kitchen, they get caught on a drawer handle and it jerks your head.
In a literal sense, I would say that probably deals very minimal. I don't even know. God, because like what physical damage type would that even be? Because it's obviously not much. But it would deal, like that move, while dealing next to no physical damage, would deal an enormous amount of like fucking irritating damage.
I was gonna say inflicts you with berserk briefly.
Yeah, like for a split second, it does.
I was gonna, on that note, I was gonna say emotional damage.
Again. I don't know, man. Emotional damage seems pretty worthwhile, I think.
Or I guess you could also.
What the hell is that?
Also, Pathfinder has mental damage. Anyway, you could also say that it does like rage damage or something. I don't know.
Something like that. I like briefly inflicting berserk. Not to talk about League of Legends again, but it's a really interesting, because like modern League of Legends has definitely changed its core design philosophies from like old League of Legends, in terms of like there's this one champion called Cassidon whose whole thing was that there were a bunch of champions who had like channeled abilities, like abilities that you would cast to start and then you have to cast again to stop. And Cassidon's whole gimmick was that he had the ability to like teleport in somewhere, hit them with his Q, which was like a point blank like orb of like shadow energy, and all it would do would inflict them with the silence status effect, essentially making it so they can't apply, like they can't use any moves, but it would only apply it for 1/10 of a second. So literally the whole point of the move, besides dealing damage, was just to interrupt someone's channel and just fuck them over real quick. And it's a really interesting thing because apparently in like season 1 and 2, it was actually like a really interesting, dynamic between him and certain other casters and stuff. And then obviously as like League of Legends has gone on, they have like literally no channeled abilities anymore. So it's like, who cares? Also, am I wearing my cold armor? I am. Damn it.
I've always been fond of the ability for like more martial, non-spell casting tuned characters to like have an ability to punch a magic sword in the face if they shut up.
or what's the one from Crown of Candy where the paladin guy walks up to the cleric that they had and fucking just chops his windpipe so he can't use any vocal components anymore. I thought that was great.
I was gonna say there's a really old Flash RPG that I like, where it had classic Final Fantasy turn-based, where it's like you're on the left, your enemy's on the right, and you take turns fighting.
Mm-hmm.
But one of the enemies that was like a boss, who has a history at the party of almost dying to magic, gets an ability when you fight him later called Shut the Hell Up, which triggers when someone casts a spell on him, and then he punches them and silences them by breaking their teeth. Which I thought is cool.
Now, in a literal sense, would that silence someone? It would definitely fuck them up. But couldn't you still talk through broken teeth? Like, it would suck, but you could.
I guess, I don't know. It's not so
It's still
explicitly
funny.
graphic.
It's still very funny.
I was gonna say, that's the implication of the animation and the description, but it's not so explicitly graphic that like their teeth fall and blood spurts out, but maybe you dislocate their jaws for long enough that they can't
That would
speak
definitely
until they
fuck
fix
them
it.
up.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, while Grant is preoccupied, I do gotta ask, are you still reading or not reading, are you still watching Never After?
I made a little more progress, but I'm still not caught up yet.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I still think that this season overall has issues. Like, I still very much agree with that assessment. This last episode, incredible. Genuinely wild. In terms of its level of quality and just, like, how interesting it is. And, there was this thing. I don't remember. When... What was the last thing you watched? Like, what was the last episode? Oh, thank you for an ancient arrow. Adrian is silent. Maybe Adrian's mic just died. Oh, the mad scientist. All right, Beetle. I'll buy so many arrows, please.
Yay! Wow!
I'm going to assume that Adrian is dealing with audio issues on his own end. This is where you can hunt for gourmet meat. I'm assuming it's the moose. I'm assuming it's killing the moose gives you the gourmet meat.
Oh.
Got so much stuff. Is Beetle just gonna hang out here? Can I like spend some time cooking some stuff? Man, he's so cold. Hello. Yeah. Harry and Mary. There's an enormous maze beyond the tundra. Oh, Adrian's gone. Don't forget to clear the shrine nearby. I don't know where it is, but I'll try.
Hello?
Hello, Adrian. Welcome back.
I was able to hear the whole time. I guess my internet is still choppy. Also, I don't have Ethernet anymore because the router's in a new place, and I don't have my Ethernet cord.
That's a shame.
But yeah, I finished episode 9.
Can you tell me like what happened?
The party just arrived in the brick place with all the pigs, and they just agreed to marry off Rosamund.
Okay, so you have a ways to go then.
I was gonna say I'm literally halfway through the season so far.
Halfway of what's out, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I will say, I had a bit because you said you didn't like season 2 Fantasy High because of how zoomy and online it was, yeah.
I didn't like it being
not zoomy.
live.
It was live.
I think that when they edit it, it's better because it's obviously like more. It flows
It's
better
more
when it's
raw.
not live.
Oh. I was gonna say that I actually prefer that season over a lot of the others because of the fact that it's live, and that means that you get to see all of the cast members' reactions to everything. Because there are a lot of situations, maybe this is just me being a weird who likes analyzing faces, but I really enjoyed being able to play back the same moment like 3 times to look at everyone's reactions.
Everyone's individual reactions.
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, there's value to that, right?
Yeah. We had some fun reactions to that stuff.
Stacoblins. Shit. Man, I really need something to deal with this cold first before I do anything else. All right, I'm gonna freeze to death if I don't do this. I'm gonna
use the cook pot.
Yeah, I'm gonna. There's the shrine. It's literally right there. Okay, so let's get next to this thing. I'm gonna cook some like heat food, some heat stuff first. So let's do like this plus like a couple of those. And I don't want to use any meat because I want to sell the meat in a second, I guess.
I do find it really interesting how alcohol is literally like a heat resistance potion partially.
True.
Kinda.
It kind of makes sense given how flammable it is, I guess, and how your body is like an engine.
Well, alcohol makes it feel like you're not as cold, not because it's actually warming you up, but because it's dilating your blood vessels, which tells your brain that you're not as cold. It's actually like a reverse thing. Like, you know that thing that they show in cartoons where it's like the big rescue dog with like the keg around its neck full of alcohol? Obviously, they don't do that anymore because they used to think that it would help you survive, when in actuality, it causes your body to like spend more calories because your brain thinks you're fine. So instead of conserving calories to survive, it starts burning them again, being like, yeah, things are fine, you know? So it's weird in that way where it's like, yeah, if you take a swig of wine and then go out into the cold, you'll feel better, but you know, frostbite will catch up with you pretty quick.
I don't know. Anecdotally, they have all those stories of people who like get really drunk and it helps them survive the cold. I just think that's neat.
I don't know what I mean. I'll just make the fucking same thing again. You know what? And fucking 3 acorns. How about that? This will probably do something good. There you go.
Also, welcome back, Grant.
Hello.
Hello, we missed you.
Hello.
I want to cook with the fairy. I want to eat a fairy.
Fuck. You sick bastard.
You sick bastard. This will make something good, probably. Make spicy salmon or something? Yeah, spicy grilled fish. Okay. That's probably... I'll make one more, maybe. I don't even know. Let's just do fish again. Why not? Fuck it. But I want a little bit more substance in this one, so maybe just a couple more. There you go. Heal a little bit more.
Oh, the little jingle.
Yay.
Da-da-da-da.
I got a
So
bunch of healing for that one.
tasty.
All right, so let's take a quick eat. 3? Yeah, I'll eat 3. That's fine. Okay, so that one was fine. So now I was told that I can just hold any 5 meat, make a skewer, and sell it for a decent chunk of change. Is that correct? Is this fine?
Perhaps. I don't know.
Or
Because I'm not gonna lie, this just looks like fried chicken, and that's delicious.
You crafted KFC Family Bucket.
No.
Just mod the game. There you go. Gourmet
if you
meat
shoot
is
those-
what makes it sell for $4.90. Yeah, that's fair. What
You
the
see that?
fuck is that? What
I
is
was gonna
that
say, if you
thing? Is that a
if you
woolly
shoot-
rhino?
I was trying to say, if you shoot that thing in the head, you'll get gourmet meat.
Shoot it in the head? Like if I just shoot it the once?
You have to, well, don't miss, obviously, but also they run away really fast if they get startled, despite how scary they look. They don't try to stick around and fight you.
All right, well we'll do that in a second.
That shit's some gourmet hunting over there. Be quiet, don't startle it.
we there, we
So
there,
just
we
anywhere
quiet.
in the head?
I think you have to hit in the head. I don't think you have to hit in the horn. I think that just gives you a horn, maybe. Alright, let's see it. Oh, good shots.
Killed him.
Holy shit! It's
Look
cartoon
at that
meat.
thing. Get it quickly before it freezes.
Raw gourmet meat.
I was
Oh,
gonna say,
that's
if you
fun.
leave any meat out here for too long, it'll freeze and become basically useless in cooking.
That's hilarious. Ideally, the eye. Really? Okay. That's how specific it gets.
Frozen meat will give you like heat resistance though.
Really?
Yeah, for a little bit, minor heat resistance.
That's fair.
It's
Chilled
technically a
meat.
recipe, just a really weird recipe.
Oh, hello, dog. Man, mod the game so I can pet the dog. Oop. Is this a guy? Nope, it's just a little rupee.
Single rupee.
I found one. Found one.
Found one.
All right, I know. Well, I have the heat resistance. Man, I feel bad. I want to get the clothes that are heat resistance. So that way I can come back here.
The only problem is you have to go into the fireplace to get them.
Which I guess kind of makes sense, but also, damn it.
I was gonna say,
Yo, gourmet meat, let's go.
Look at the wolf is run away, is scared. Ooh.
Damn it.
No shot. Oh, you beefed it. You had one shot.
One
You missed your
opportunity.
chance to blow.
Oh, I blew.
Yeah, let's just do the shrine so I can teleport back here easy. Because I still gotta get the tower. That's literally the reason why I was here in the first place, was the tower.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, I have a little banter topic that shouldn't take too long that I want to get out there real quick.
Sure.
So, again, you're hired at a new hypothetical job,
Okay.
which is very nondescript, but does involve you leaving the house and going, I don't know, maybe like a 15 to 30 minute commute,
Okay, financial damage.
and then coming back the same way, right? Here are your two options. The company requires it's free to do your job. They give you an object that you have to bring home with you and take to work every day. Would you rather it be a thing that fits in your palm but is 20 pounds, or a thing that is double the size of your body but is as light as a balloon?
Definitely the thing that fits in my palm.
Yeah, I think so too.
Is 20
pounds.
pounds a lot? I don't think so. I think like 20 pounds is inconvenient, but it's not like obscene.
But because it's so small, it doesn't. It's
If it fits in my
worse.
palm, it fits in my pocket.
Right, but you're gonna need a fucking strong belt to hold that, though.
I guess that's true.
What if it was 50 pounds?
Yeah, what if it was 50 pounds?
If it was 50
That's-
pounds, I don't know.
That's
I
half
probably,
a small person.
I would still probably take the thing in my palm because it's just something twice the size of my body. Even if it's light, it's just so inconvenient. Like it's wildly
Well,
inconvenient.
they're both inconvenient.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. Also, fuck this job. like in a very real sense, I don't give a shit. I would
Well, what if
like
the-
if they're
but the job
like, hey,
pays
you
you
gotta
good
carry
money?
this thing, I'd be like, no.
What if the job paid you good money?
Define good money. Because the last time you tried to make something that was about money, you completely like undershot what you thought was bad money.
It makes 4 yen on the hour.
Exactly. That's what I thought.
Hear me out. You start a new job at Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria as the night.
No! God damn it, Chris. So good.
Hello.
Hello. I need you to carry
Hello.
around this 50-pound weight in your pocket.
This 50-pound Freddy Fazbear token. It's a commemorative token made of heavium. A new
Heavium.
element that we made. Its only unique property is being the heaviest element.
we just like it. It's a real good paperweight.
It helps people not steal our animatronics.
Yeah, you have to put it on top of the animatronics.
It also gives them extra skull-crushing power just from the sheer weight of them.
Oh, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Ah, it sucks.
Don't come on, baby.
Oh God,
Adrian, please.
You said it, not me.
I did say it, but you're the one who's being evil about it.
Zach's
Oh, that's
evil.
not my MO.
I'm not evil.
He's pretty evil.
This defamation.
That's definitely your stand name, by the
This
way.
is
Evil, evil.
defecation.
That's defecating your stand name. Evil, evil. Coming in your butt.
It has to be the name of a song.
There's
No, it
probably a
doesn't.
song named Evil. Which
It does, and you know that.
What are you talking? Yes, it does.
No.
Yes, probably.
There are
At least.
stands that are not named after songs, you know.
Name
that.
one.
Star Platinum.
That was before they started getting named after songs. That's irrelevant.
And my
That
boy
doesn't
stands.
count.
Yes,
All
it
right,
does.
So
and
what?
you know it.
So what tarot card or Egyptian god is evil then?
It's based off the alignment chart.
The alignment
We're making a new.
chart.
We're making a new
Stop!
set of stands that are based off the alignment chart,
There's 9 new stands.
and
God
then
damn
4 auxiliary special ones.
So I'm one of. Okay, well at least I appreciate being one of the special stands.
Yeah.
Once again, it would be funny if we ever attained any level of popularity. That would definitely be one of the first pieces of merch. Is just, I'm not evil.
The crossover we didn't know we needed.
The
Can
devil
you make
or
that
set.
jump?
I can make this jump.
Okay. Good.
Gives you a little bit of ups. Sure, that was probably worth it.
Core.
I could
That looks like
definitely,
a-
I can definitely get some upgrades now.
Look, there you found it. The thing you have to carry to work every day, the ancient core.
Oh my god, the ancient core weighs 50 pounds. I have 4 of them.
Yeah, Link is
Oh
strong
my
as hell.
God.
What about this one? What about this core?
And that's the big light head object.
That's the. It's actually enormous. It doesn't do it justice in the inventory screen.
Yeah.
If I were to pull it out of my inventory, it would blow up to twice Link's size.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good, dude. All right, good work, everybody. We did it. I don't feel like that one was much of a puzzle. Was there like other stuff I was supposed to interact with there, or was that the solution?
I think that was it.
Because that was like a really simple puzzle compared to like some of the other things that we did. That was easier than the thing that we had to do for the fucking Thundara Plateau.
I do
And all we
think
got
that-
from the Thundara Plateau was a single spirit orb and like rubber clothes.
Well, the thing is that like a lot of the shrines will kind of account for how hard it is to get there as well. So, like
look
ones
at
that are
that.
easier to access will have harder puzzles sometimes because to compensate a little bit.
Okay, that
Unless
seems
they're
fair.
When I say easy to get to, I mean like you travel across forests and fields and not through like burning lava or frozen Arctic.
Okay, that seems fair. So because this area is just genuinely harder than some of the other areas, it gives me a little bit of leeway.
A smidge, yeah.
A smidge.
Crumb.
Tiny smidge.
Just a crumb of coochie.
Quick before it freezes! There you go, good. I've genuinely had that where I made a really long archery shot and I was like, hell yeah, and I killed like a BC that dropped good meat. By the time I got there, it was frozen, useless.
No.
Ooh, got him.
Sorry, guy. Hope you didn't want this animal, because it's mine.
The way he was casually strolling toward, I had a hunch no. Casually massages the child.
Don't
Also, you're
do that.
dying.
Well, he turned.
Masats is the raging demon.
What the hell is all this? What's with the spider eggs around it?
Frozen clumps.
That was a good movie.
Frozen clumps is... Never mind.
Recommended names: Evil Ways by Santana, which is already a JoJo character. I'm Evil by Metallica. Evil Walks, AC/DC. Evil Hearted You, that could be me. A Career of Evil.
You gotta see, yeah, that wouldn't work.
You're right. I don't have what it takes to be an evil CEO.
Well, you will after the seminar. Hi.
Hi. God damn it. That's so good. These are good suggestions. I like these. Oh! Look at that
Do you
little
want
house.
to play? Do you want to play another rousing game of I describe some sort of vague effect? You remind
Give you
or
a name and a damage type?
Well, I was gonna say the other thing that happens once or twice, where and then you tell me what existing stand that already is,
I could do that.
and then my eyes glaze over while you describe it until you're done describing,
I could do that. That's
so
easy.
you can fill air. It is easy, which is why I know that I was assuming you'd be up to.
I
it.
like these. I like how these guys are fucking cross-eyed.
All right, describe a stand involving totems.
I guess there's one from part 7 that kind of counts, but not really. There's one.
Oh.
There's one Native American guy who uses, like, the first time he uses his stand, he like clasps like a spiritual totem on his neck to summon it, but then never does that again. So I don't think there is one. I don't think there is one that's like reasonable.
Wow, so Rocky did not try to appropriate that culture. Incredible. At least not more than once.
Actually, you know what?
Apparently.
Grant's right. You could say Rolling Stone.
Never mind. What is this guy?
I like
He's
this
wearing
guy.
snow for a hat. This guy is an Arctic toad.
I'll try it. I'll play you 20 rupees, okay?
All right.
See, he's about to leave and then come back.
Describe a stand that involves a wallet.
Oh, Malingero Man. I can't remember the actual name or how you pronounce it. There's a stand in part 8 where the idea is that it's the classic case of
The classic case.
well, the stand is literally it manifests as any form of like money holding device, so whether it be a wallet, a purse, a safe, whatever, and then it'll have money in it, and if you take that money and spend it, you will then find on your person twice that much money on your person. And the idea is that as you spend more and more of the money trying to get it away from you, you will eventually get crushed under your own greed and avarice. It's supposed to be a metaphor, but it's very literal.
Wow. All right. Name a stand that uses windows.
I feel like this thing's fucking with me. Name a stand that uses windows. I mean, trying to think of like an official stand that uses windows, because I obviously came up with one myself that was called Rear Window, but that also wasn't a stand. I don't think so. Can you think of any Grant that uses a window? I guess if glass counts, you could say like Man in the Mirror or the Hangman. Like those technically both count. Also, this shit sucks. How am I supposed to get this thing to move?
Can you stasis it?
But then I would smash it, wouldn't I? Is that how that works?
Does
No?
it smash? I don't know how resilient this thing is.
I don't either. There's no way this is gonna work. But it's gonna go boom and then miss. Pick up the ball. You can pick up the ball. Oh shit!
Oh, I'm a genius!
Oh!
He was almost a genius.
That was so close.
Snow close. and
Yet
yet
snow
far.
smart. Oh, that's so sad.
One throw left. Oh, you better fucking hit it, Zach.
There's no way. I'm gonna eat it in a second.
Your next shot somehow pulls a bunch of them back up.
All right. Well, this shit's like all wibbly wobbly, so I don't know. Fucking like
There's no way. It's got bodyguards. Look.
it does have, but I'm just gonna drop it there. Whatever. Oh, it gets bigger.
Well, it gets bigger if it rolls, I guess. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Since the last time you just fucking flung them.
That makes sense. Okay, let's do that again. I could do that better. That was only 20 rupees.
I feel like the stasis throw is better than just.
Oh, I got 50
throwing it
rupees
at a
back.
I feel like stasis fling is better than physically rolling it.
But it gets bigger is the thing.
Yeah, but then it becomes pachinko.
That's true.
I feel like Stacy get more control. So do you want?
I'm gonna try one just like this.
So you want precision or power?
I'm gonna try it like this. Let's see. Let's see. Well, that didn't work very well at all. What the fuck?
Fucking great.
Cool. Love it. This is another great place for grinding. I guess if you get I'm assuming if you get like a strike, it's 100, so that's like plus 80. Also, I'm gonna run a fucking cold resistance before I even get anywhere on this. You can
might go
throw
over.
with R. Good point. Okay.
Oh no!
I got the one last time.
Oh.
Unfortunate.
Well,
right.
shit.
All right, I have a question. Which stand allows the user to be the most like Goku?
If you want instant transmission, like to move crazy fast, that would obviously be Dio's, the world. If you wanted a Kamehameha, wow, every strike you get is 300 rupees? Holy shit. Grant, which stand is closest to a Kamehameha, you think? There's really none that use like such a generic like just laser beam ability, right?
I think the one that would get you closest to Goku is Star Platinum.
Well, Star Platinum or the World, right? Because they're very similar stands.
But Star Platinum wins.
By the way, have you seen TFS's Stardust Crusaders in 6 minutes?
I'm not.
Oh, it's really good. There's a part. It's basically abridged, except the entire series in 2 episodes. And at the part where Dio is fighting Jotaro, like Dio's about to kill him, and Jotaro stops time, and he was like, "How the hell are you able to stop time?" And goes like, "We have similar stats." Like, what kind of fucking leap in logic is that?
It's not much better in the real manga. So,
And then Jotaro's like, "Look, the manga was made for kids. Just set the conceit and move on."
Please just L.
we have similar stands. What the fuck are you talking about?
What the
Like-
hell kind of leap in logic is that?
I still very much subscribe to fuck this thing. I'm using the stasis. I'm using
I was gonna say the
stasis.
stasis flick seems better. Yeah.
Because these fucking hills just keep knocking it off to the sides. It's so frustrating.
I was gonna say it seems like it has more precision that way.
my headcanon was still like, because I know it's not literally the answer, but it makes more sense and I think is interesting. I like the idea of like Star Platinum's actual ability being that he is the strongest and the fastest stand. So like, even if he's not as fast as Dio's the World, which is hypothetically how he's able to stop time without suffocating or whatever. I guess vampires don't need to breathe, but you get the idea. I like the idea of like, as Star Platinum is fighting the world, he accelerates in speed because he has to be the fastest in the fight. So that's how he gets time stop eventually. But at the same time, Araki doesn't actually give a shit about those kind of details. So whatever.
Yeah.
True.
All right, let's figure out how to do this shit. Oh, it's the big bat. I don't want to do this one. Okay. This is probably fine. Smack. No, that's bad. That's bad. That's very bad. Smack. That's also bad.
I think you're gonna send it too far now.
Yeah. It's
Now
probably
it's definitely going too far. You're gonna clear them. Oh,
Not terrible.
Yeah, you got half of them.
I got half.
Nice work, kidums.
Don't call me that.
That's the guy
Sir,
said.
no, I know, sir. Don't call me that.
It is weirdly sensual.
I'm like
of a
100. I'm like 100 and something. All right.
Like 100
Oh,
billion years old.
that's gonna hit those. I think.
Good luck. No. Ooh. Oh.
Oh, it's only 8.
Oh.
Damn it.
You're doing Wii bowling, and me and Grant are the guys jumping and spinning in the background. Like, oh.
Wow.
Have you seen that one little
20.
short of the
Be
guy
fun.
bowling, like JoJo?
What?
What do you mean bowling like JoJo?
Hang on. It's really good here. This is really. I really like this video. Here you go.
Jotaro goes.
Oh my god. Oh, he uses the guy as a stand. Yeah, I saw this.
And he misses.
He does shit.
He hits 2 of them.
No. Gets 2 pins on the far right hand side. That's so good, dude.
Precision 0. What's Star Platinum's actual precision rank or X, whatever the fuck?
It's like S,
Is it
I
good?
think. Yeah, it's incredible.
Wow.
It's an extremely
bowling.
precise stand.
Apparently not for bowling.
It's so funny, dude. It's so good.
Imagine.
Can I just? Do I have to? Hey, Grant, do I have to throw the ball?
You don't have to. You don't have to stace it either.
No. But I mean, like, can I just shoot a bomb?
Oh yes, you do have to. No, you can't do that. Oh, you're taking damage.
The cam removed. Whoa! It counted it.
What? Oh.
Have I discovered something?
Well, if you could fucking get your bomb over there. Also, I don't think you can detonate it because I don't think you can detonate it because it seems like it locks you in.
Oh yeah, you're probably right. Because I tried to detonate it, it didn't work. Damn it! I thought I was being so fucking clever. All right,
You thought you were being so clever.
let's try like this. I guess I don't know. Try that. See what that does.
I don't think you're gonna get a better hit than the first one when we did the stasis the first time
agree.
around.
I just maybe just picking up and dropping it is just like literally impossible. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna take a long time and a lot of money to figure this out, but I want the fucking 300 rupees. Because as soon as we figure out how to get a strike, dude, it's on.
Maybe
That's
there's like
very
a little
bad.
bit of
This is
variance
very badly. This
Maybe
went
there's a
very
little bit of
poorly.
variance in the physics, so that it'll never be able to replicable strike.
Grant? All right, I have lost interest. I have no interest in this anymore. In fact, I'm freezing to death, so I need to eat. All right, back to the tower, which is literally right here.
Back to the past.
with 15 minutes left of stream.
Samurai Jack.
What a good show.
Good show, jolly good show.
Good show. Remember when Pops died? So sad.
Remember when Pops got in a rap battle?
He did, and he just did poetry and then won. Which is not what would happen. He would definitely have just like gotten beat up. Silveroon,
I
how
was
dare
gonna say
you?
they got Donald Glover on that episode.
Just for the future, if you want. Thank you very much, Silveroon. I'll take a look at that for the future. If I ever want to do like some off-screen grinding, I'll definitely do that. Oh my god, Silveroon posted in the community Discord.
All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look.
God, that's so funny.
Where did he post it? Oh, on air.
On air.
Nice. Now that should be an audio clip.
Nice cock.
Oh, by the way, don't touch these, they're freeze.
If you would be so kind as to just like MP3 downloader it real quick or whatever, I'd be more than happy to add it to the soundboard.
Oh, I thought they were freeze you on touch. I guess it's something different. Well, do you have any fire on you to melt this shit?
Do I?
Yes,
I might.
fire arrows.
I do have fire arrows. I should probably use
I
them.
don't know if those will cut it. Hopefully. Hey, work partially. Okay, all right,
That's good enough.
Good.
All right. Fun.
I feel like I have a memory of coming all the fucking way up here and not having any fire or anything and being
And you're
really
like,
mad.
fuck.
Yeah.
It's so weird though, because it's like, once again, I'll repeat, I feel like the design philosophy of this game would be that all of this is attainable without any sort of upgrades or anything like that. But I guess like fire and lightning arrows don't count as upgrades since you can just find them in the environment.
Mifa's grace is ready.
Oh, thank you very
Yeah.
much, Mifa. Appreciate it. I would definitely consider like fire arrows and like specific shit like that. I would definitely consider maybe not necessarily upgrades, but definitely like tertiary. Also, holy shit, that mountain's so high.
Here you go, Zach. There's a lot of fat on this. I could probably trim it.
If you would be so kind as to trim it, otherwise I can just trim it myself.
Well, you're playing a video game right now, so unless
Well,
you
I
sprout
mean,
more
like I'm
hands-
not gonna be uploading it until after stream anyway.
Oh, then what's the fucking point?
All right, if you
damn it.
trim it, I'll add it, and that'll be the last thing that happens on stream today.
You said it, Buster.
Nice cock. Oh, by the way, Adrian, did you watch the April Fool's fan dub?
No.
It's another example of like a content creator joke that I very much do not appreciate, which is, hey, the fan base has been asking for this thing a lot. Let's do it, but half-ass it, because haha, that's funny. Really
Upset
frustrating.
Hang on, I'm trimming right now.
To a lesser extent, because I know that he put a lot of effort into it, but I feel very similarly to the final episode of Unraveled, Brian David Gilbert's Unraveled. Also, I can see the tower. I got 10 minutes. I can make it to this tower. Here's Adrian's thing.
It's so it's I couldn't hear you because it's so loud on my end.
All right, making our way downtown. I think this is the last tower, isn't it? No, we have 2 towers left. Fuck me. Shit balls. And I do want to say, How do you guys feel about grabbing like the potential of grabbing audio clips for the
A wiener.
soundboard from us?
I think that's fine. By the way, now that I've trimmed this, I hope that you appreciate the file name that I gave it here.
Circumcised nice cock.
Nice cock.
Okay, give me a second. Downloading it. I've downloaded it. Go back to this.
I'm very proud of that name for what I've done to it.
I need to open soundboard. Edit soundboard.
Can you give the sound effects like different icons or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Can it be a cock?
No. I can make it an eggplant if you want.
Can we make it bowling ball?
Yeah, it's gonna be a bowling ball.
Where the hell is the sound? Oh, there it is, soundboard. Upload sound. Choose file. It's in the downloads. Oh my god, there's so much porn in here. There we go. Sound name. Nice. Apostrophe CK, because you can't actually put that in there.
Cowards.
EGG. Eggplant. There you go. Sound volume at max. There you go. It's uploaded.
Nice cock. Nice.
It works. Well, it works.
There's two important things south of that tower you're heading towards. One you can see from that tower. As in, is this a warning as in maybe I should stop and wait for Saba? Or as in, like, maybe this is something that I shouldn't be doing with 8 minutes left of stream? Because I see the bird. I see the big-ass board.
The bird.
Board.
Yeah, now I'm just thinking of sound effects to add to stream.
I asked you to do this a while ago.
Well, okay, I was busy moving.
Fair.
He was
Arguably.
busy moving. I was busy grooving.
Grant was busy not contributing to stream.
The Emperor's new move. Okay, I have two propositions, Zach.
I will shoot both
I
of them
want-
down, but please continue.
They're both money related. When you get like a coin on stream or a really expensive or really useless object on stream,
Okay.
a cash register going ka-ching, and
What the
or the
fuck?
Mario coin
What
sound.
the hell is even this?
It's a guy made of rocks.
Oh,
what do you
no!
expect?
Does the thing I
surprised we
have...
haven't.
What the fuck? He threw his hand!
Gonna grow his
I
back
haven't
too.
encountered them before. It's been a while.
He's
been a
gonna grow
while.
rocks on him. Watch this.
Fuck. Jesus.
You got a hammer?
He
Yeah,
does.
That's one of your better weapons for this guy.
that makes sense. It was good for the little guys too. Can I... Because I want to hit this thing, but he's not really letting me. Please don't hurt me, sir. Oh, I died.
He kill you.
This might be the last thing I do on stream. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to do this.
This
Oh,
might
you know
be the
what?
last thing you have to do. That could work.
Try bomb. No.
Missed. Okay, he's just turning really fast. That's all. Dude, this thing's awesome. Grant, could you imagine fighting this in a TTRPG setting? This would be a lot of fun, wouldn't you agree?
This is definitely a random encounter fight.
I thought you were gonna say, bro, could you imagine fighting this in real life?
Could you imagine fighting this on your way to
Fucking
work?
dead instantly.
You're just driving and the road moves and this thing comes up. You're like, oh, not again.
No, god
I mean,
damn
that
it.
kind of worked.
It did very little damage compared to your hammer.
But it's in such an awkward position. I don't know how to do anything better than this.
Kick his ass.
Yeah, that's a very small amount of damage. Probably not worth it.
A small loan of a little bit of damage.
Fuck, Jesus. I just don't want him to sit on me like the big ogre guy. Also, did something
Hit
fall
him.
off of him?
Yes. Or
Hey,
And
a little bit of amber. Please don't hurt me.
Do you think there's someone out there whose pronouns are and/or?
That's a Star Wars planet.
True.
It's not a planet. Well, Endor. Andor is a character.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
I'm in a lot of pain. I don't know if you're aware of this, but it hurts a lot to be me. Where? Hello? Game? Thank you. I kind of want to just get to the tower, maybe, but I feel like this thing is gonna just kill me.
It will. Also, we have 5 minutes.
I'm aware of this.
Also, we have 4 minutes.
How the fuck are you supposed to do this? I guess this works. Just climb up his back. And then just stand on it.
Shadow of the Colossus.
Does he have is he fucking Toph Beifong? Like does he have earth sense?
Yeah.
Hello? Please hit it. Or not, that works too. Just doing
Maybe-
nothing is also effective.
I was gonna say, maybe if you're like stuck in front of him, you can throw a bomb between his legs.
I tried that before. It's just hard to actually land the hit is the problem.
Can you not roll bombs in this game? Can you do bomb bowling?
You cannot bomb bowl, which I think is a little silly.
I really thought you could. I have a strong
Yo,
memory of it.
fairy! Nice.
But now you don't have a fairy.
I have 3 more. 2 more?
2 more.
Hey
He's
man,
having
are
a
you
hard time
okay?
climbing because there's stuff in the way.
You can come back, especially after upgraded stasis. Does this count as like this guy? Does this guy count as an object?
Well, you can stasis enemies.
You can try.
Stasis.
Oh. I might even have the materials to upgrade stasis. Funny enough, maybe that's what we'll do first thing on Friday. Although now I think about it, isn't this upcoming weekend fucking Easter weekend? Is anyone celebrating that?
My parents are busy.
I'm not.
Would not be available.
Wow, you get a good perch here. That's a lot of damage all there.
Ow!
Oh!
You fucking
Link it up.
waggled me off. I want to shatter this man into a billion trillion
You're
pieces.
so close, dude. You're so close.
Imagine if I killed my first Talus on first try. Please,
Oh,
Link.
okay.
Whoa.
Come on, bitch lord. What are you gonna do? Sit on me? Like an idiot? Like a dumbass?
Probably, yeah.
He's gonna fall forward on you.
If you were a big guy, would you include trying to crush the hero with just your entire ass body and your repertoire of moves?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah, 100%.
9 times out of 10, I think it would work flawlessly.
But the hero is implicitly more nimble than you. It could maybe dodge it.
Yeah,
you can climb on your
but the
back.
one time he doesn't dodge it, he's dead. Instant.
Unless he has revive power or 3 fairies, I guess.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
horseshit.
What if he
True.
climbs on your back and hits your weak spot?
I just simply
Yeah.
would not have my weak spot on my back. I would place it somewhere less vulnerable, like my crotch.
Yeah, in the front of your body.
Dick.
Can you imagine how much easier this fight would be if this thing had a weak spot?
Got a weak dick.
Actually, I guess now I think about it, I guess it would be a lot more difficult actually, because like he has like that he has that move where he just falls forward.
Well, it would be quicker at least.
It
He
would
has
be
that move where
quicker.
he kills you.
And here comes a giant fish!
Here comes a giant fist! No! Where am I? Please, game, you gotta. He like as his health gets lower, he turns faster.
He's loading.
Jesus.
I clipped you.
I'm surprised I'm not taking more damage actually. Oh, okay, here it is.
It's
is
just
time?
not direct
You gotta not
hits.
get hit. The trick is you gotta not get hit by those.
Got him.
Hey!
Don't get crushed. Okay, good. You did it! And you got rocks for your efforts. Look at all these rocks.
That wasn't as much as I would have hoped.
No, certainly not, but at least you
I didn't
just had
even
to
get
use
any
an iron
fucking
sledge for it.
gold.
I mean, you didn't use anything expensive for that besides your club.
I guess that's true.
It is also the end.
Give me a second. I want to
Good
be
timing for
in
end stream.
vision of the tower so I can remember what the fuck we're doing on Friday.
Good luck.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. Save.
All right. Are you gonna? It looks like a pinprick in the background. We're gonna go on stream like, what the fuck are we doing?
What the fuck are we doing? Well, we only have like 2 towers left, and then we have the whole map done. So, like, I'm excited for that.
Not when I'm done with those towers.
No. All right. Good night, everybody.
All right,
I'll
goodbye.
see you next week, or not.
Goodbye.
Happy Easter if I don't. Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Bye everybody.